This is a special presentation of Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Presented by RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Here is your Clubhouse Lounge Radio broadcast team, Keith Gibson and Mike Roy.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy with you from Prairie Central High School as we get ready to kick off the 2024 season here. And Mike, looks like the rain is going away. It ends up being it's still muggy, but not a bad night as we get ready for football and high school football here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. We do want to apologize if you've tuned into our Facebook feed earlier, our YouTube feed, and we've had some connection issues here at Prairie Central High School, so we went straight to YouTube feed, Facebook feed. So we've got it here, so share that out to everybody. But Mike, we are now about a minute and a half away from kickoff, and I am ready to go. How about you, my friend?
I am right there with you. I can't wait to see what happens right off the bat. You know, the coin flip is always first game of the season. You love that. But I think both teams are going to have jitters. I mean, that's a given. First game of the year. Let's get after it. Let's get your assignments. Let's make things happen. And let's play some good football tonight.
Good, solid football is key to everything. And, you want to come out and be strong and stay healthy week one, but get a win. So let's see what we got. We're getting ready for kickoff. We're going to receive the opening kickoff of the 2024 season. And this season, our kickoffs and field goals are brought to you by Bees Trees. Bees Trees is your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience. Visit beestrees.com today to get your free quote. And deep for the Rockets to receive the opening kickoff is number 11. That's Tyler Henry. And with him back there,
number 5
is number 5, and that's Braden Henry. The Henry boys back.
Henry boys
to return. Thank you to
line
all of
them
our
up.
sponsors, especially Rocket Motors Detailing for being our presenting sponsor to bring you each and every game of the Rockets season. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Short pooch kick in the air and fumbled. And Prairie Central looks like they almost dived on.
Almost.
Oh, but he dove over the top of it, said on top.
Right over the top.
Were able to recover. On the recovery was Adam Reedy, number 9.
Wow.
Woo!
That's not the way you start.
It is not, sir.
Good field position, but not the way to start.
And they will start 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line on the right hash. The Rockets are moving right to left. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Don't forget to share this with everybody you know on Facebook. And the replay of this game will be tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. And here we go. Dane Eisenberg in the shotgun. On the opening snap, he'll take it, hand it off, up the middle. That's Garrett Richardson across the 30. And brought down at about the 36, so nice opening run there by Garrett Richardson, the senior.
Love that leg drive. He kept his legs moving. He kept moving forward. Good blocking by the Mollies up front there, and, great gain right off the bat.
All right, it brings up 2nd and 3. Gain of 7 for Richardson on the 36. Eisenberger now 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Low snap, he takes it, looks to get ready. He's going to get hit hard and sacked. Back at the 26. So a loss of 10 on the play. Somebody let somebody through.
That was a delayed stunt right there, and they just came right through. Nobody picked him up, and Eisenberger had no chance with that, Keith.
Well, and you had the low snap, too, that was kind of on the ground and fumbled. He had to pick it up and try to make something and wasn't able to do it, so it brings up now 3rd and 13. Now a quick slant across the middle. That's complete. And that's complete to number 6. That's Trey Hogard. Hogard with the reception picks up about 4. Let's see where they mark him at. They're going to mark him down shorter. Now they're only going to give him 2 on that play.
Only gave him 2.
So that's going to be a quick 3 and out for the Rockets as it brings up 4th and 13 from the 27. Not a good drive to start the season for the Rockets. A little jitters, I'm sure.
Right off the bat, great run by Richardson, but things kind of disintegrated from there. So we're definitely going to have to do a better job than that if we're going to make things happen.
Like it's 4th and 11. We've still got the offense out there. 2 wide left, 1 wide right. Richardson in the backfield. This is interesting, and here's a snap. They're going to throw it. Dane's running for his life. He gets away. Let's see if he can make something of it. He throws it deep, and that is, 2 guys up for. That was Brady Parr number 81 and Trey Hogard both went up for the pass together, and it was out of their hands and fallen. So a risky opportunity here by the Unity Rockets and Coach Hamilton. 4th and 11 from your own 27. You're going forward early here with 10:01 on the clock in the first quarter, Mike.
Strange call. I'm not going to second guess it, but I don't think I would have done that. This first game of the season, first drive, I'm just not a fan of that at all.
So Prairie Central Hawks will take over 1st and 10 at the Unity 28-yard line. So good field position here early.
Power backfield.
I'm sure we'll see a lot of alt. Hudson Alt will take the hand pitch out to the right, and the Rockets got him almost tackled up, and he can't get him, and he's still in bounds and still going, now marked out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Alt runs hard. We couldn't wrap up, and what's your number one rule, Mike?
You've got to hit them low. Got to hit them low. That was a tough 5 yards, but he should have only got about 2. Bad tackling make that happen every time. 2nd and 5 for the 23.
2nd and 5, 23, 9:52 to go here in the first quarter. No score. And that's a handoff up the middle to number 7.
Oh, stuffed him.
That's Will Scala.
58. Let's go.
That was a big play. That's Langendorf.
You betcha.
Colton Langendorf, who played big last year, came up with a big tackle right up the gut this year. Starting second down brings it 3rd and 5 now for the Hawks.
Actually lost 2 on that 3rd and 7.
They did.
They gave him.
That's a TFL.
You betcha. What do we
Let's
got
see what they do here. 3rd and 7 from the
4
25
out.
for the Hawks. There's a snap. Looks to pass. Across the middle. Incomplete. Broken up. That's number 24. Graydon Clare. Great play by the G-Man.
The G-Man right on that one. Broke that one up. It's not about always intercepting the ball, but he made sure he didn't catch it. 4th down for the Hawks.
4th and 7 for the Hawks now. 9:06 to go here in the first quarter. Great job by the defense so far. They were pushed with the backs against the wall to start this drive and see if we can get a stop and get the ball back.
Definitely going to go for it here, so got to be wary out on the left side. 2 left.
Here's a snap. Looking to pass. Looking deep. They got a man. It's going to be incomplete. No flag on the play, and the Unity Rockets defense makes the stand. So with exactly 9 minutes to go in the first quarter, there is no score, and the Rockets will take the football back over because of the defense forces a 3 and out.
Good defensive effort there, Keith. I like that. Langendorf set the tone, stuffed the back. Kind of like us. First play, running play, got some yards, and then everything went south from there.
Yep. So the Rockets will come back out on the field. 1st and 10 from their own 25. So those first 2 drives, let's pretend they didn't even happen.
Yep, didn't happen. 0-0.
Dane Eisenmeyer, the junior quarterback, in the shotgun. Garrett Richardson to his left. He'll hand it off to Richardson over the right side. Behind some blockers, and he'll pick up about 3 up to the 28. So it'll be 2nd and 7 from the 28 for the Rockets here early in the first quarter of this opening night of high school football. Of course, we want to thank all of our sponsors.
Nothing fancy about that run.
Yeah, for making this possible. The Rockets in their white uniforms, maroon helmets. Hand off to Richardson around the right side on 2nd down. He follows his blocker. Gets across the 30 up to about the 31. So gain of another 3-yard gain for Garrett Richardson. Brings up 3rd and manageable, about 4.
Following his blockers there, Keith, but I think he could have cut back inside and grabbed a couple, 3 more yards off that, but he slowed down just waiting for the play to break open.
Eisenmeyer's got 3 wide receivers out to the left. Brady Parr, they're out far left. Richardson in the backfield. Mason O'Neill out far right. Now scoots out a little bit more. Stretches it out. Here's a snap. Eisenmeyer looks to pass. That's complete to Trey Hogard, who's going to be short of the first down. Now they're saying incomplete. He wasn't able to hold on.
Incomplete.
Hogard unable to wrap that in. So it brings up a 4th and 4, and I'm sure you're going to go for it again here. Why wouldn't you?
Well, you trust your defense, and Coach knows something that we don't, and he's definitely going to go for it. So I would look for a quick slant on the inside coming off the right-hand side of the field.
Eisminger, 4th and 4, 7:45 to go in the first quarter. No score. He's in shotgun. Now Richardson in motion. You got double tight ends. And now they're going to punt the ball away. Eisminger, nice high punt across the 40 and take a bounce back. And that's where they're going to down it on the 40-yard line. Trey Hogard there to down it. And that's where Prairie Central will take over at their own 40, 1st and 10. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come right back. No score, 7:35 to go in the first quarter.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Back here at Prairie Central High School, the Hawks had 1st and 10 at their own 40 and a big tackle for loss. That's by number 84, Hunter Easton. Big
Read
play
that the
last
whole
year's
way.
defense. He's playing now outside linebacker in this 3-4 defense.
Read that the whole way.
It's a 5-yard loss, so it'll make it 2nd and 15 from the Hawks' own 35. Defense has really played well tonight, Mike.
Oh, it's been a defensive battle so far.
2nd and 15. Hawks take the snap. It's a handoff up the middle. Not much there. Not much there as the defense, number 75. Gavin Weaver, the big boy in the middle.
Didn't
First
let
man to the ball.
Didn't let Zimmerman have much at all on that one.
Gain of about maybe 2.5.
I'd give him
call it 3.
I'd give him 3.
So it's 3rd and 12 for the Hawks from their own 38-yard line.
So far, I like this 3-4.
I do too.
Linebackers are very active. The ends are crashing in pretty hard. Let's see what happens here on 3rd down.
3rd and 12 for the Hawks. 6:15 to go in first quarter. No score. And they take the snap, looking to pass. And they look deep. And it's going to be complete. That's a beautiful catch. That's Zach Bull on the reception all the way down to the 37 of the Rockets. Somehow that ball stayed up in the air long enough on that deep ball. And the Rockets jumped, weren't able to get it, just floated over the top, and Bull was able to pull it down. So a 3rd down conversion for the Hawks brings up a 1st and 10 for them at the Rockets' 37-yard line.
Beat the double team on that one, Keith. It just a great play by Prairie Central.
So 1st and 10, Hawks will take the snap. Hand off. That's up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a gain of 2 or 3. That's a run by Will Scala. Fullback. Gets it over across the 35 to the 34, so they're going to give them 3-yard gain there. 2nd and 7.
Good front line play by the big 3 up there. Didn't let that develop hardly at all.
And a handoff now. That's to Alt. And Alt is struck down in the backfield. A great play by the linebacker. That's number 51, Andrew King.
Read it the whole way.
The
Crashed
senior,
around that
yep.
end.
And the great thing what he did, Mike, there, he didn't get too far in the backfield.
Nope.
He just got across the line and went down the line
Yep.
of scrimmage and made the play. Great tackle for loss there. Makes it now 3rd and 13 from the Unity 40.
I call that great eyes is what I call that. Lots of negative yards so far in this first quarter.
It is the first game of the season. We kind of expect this a little bit.
Yep.
3rd and 13 for Prairie Central from the from the Rockets 40. 4:23 to go in the first quarter. Here's a snap. They look to pass. He's got some pressure. He looks deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh.
On the coverage, number 5, Braden Henry, had him step for step the entire way down the right sideline.
He sure did.
And Henry almost jumped up and got that, but just over his hands.
Yep.
So they'll bring up 4th and 13 for Prairie Central from the Rockets 40 with 4:15 to go here in the first quarter.
You know, pretty good throw from Dalton Stagander right there for the Prairie Central Hawks, but, you just got to – you'll feel it out before the game's over, I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah.
4th down on 13
Looks
from
like
the
they're gonna
40.
Punt.
That's what it appears.
Nobody deep back for the Rockets. They've got 5 back around the 28. We got a flag on the play. Delay a game, possibly? See what the flag is here. Once again, if you're just joining us, we had our YouTube on the station, and we've had some technical difficulties up here with our connection up at Prairie Central High School, so we went to Facebook Live only. So thank you for joining us, and please spread the news. Share the post with all your friends so they can join us as well.
Offside, that was their first penalty right there.
Yep, and here's the punt. Kind of a sideways kick. Nobody deep for the Rockets. That's going to hit the 10 and roll into the end zone. Rockets caught a big break there.
I don't understand why they don't have anybody back on that. Good leg. There is a little bit of a breeze down there that's favoring Prairie Central, and that could have been big trouble.
Yep, I could have put it back deep, but it doesn't. So the Rockets will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20. Let's take a break. No score here in the first quarter of our opening night of high school football and Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Ridings Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Ridings Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
Back here at Prairie Central High School, no score as we bring you the Rockets and Hawks in week 1 of the high school football season. 4:04 on the clock. And the Rockets have the football 1st and 10 at their own 20. Eisenmenger in the shotgun. Takes snap, handoff to Garrett Richardson. He's up the middle big. He's got a hole. He's across the 25 and up to the 30 for a gain of 10. And that'll be a classic granite marble first down.
Boy, was that some leg drive right there, Keith. He was dragging a Prairie Central tackler there with him. We'll take
Thanks to Classic Granite Marble for being our first down sponsor this year. Let Classic Granite Marble work with you from concept to finished product for your next countertop. Visit online at classicgranitemarble.il.com today. Richardson with another handoff now on 1st and 10, and he's across the 40 for another 10-yard gain. Now it looks like a 12.
That's a 12.
12-yard gain for Garrett Richardson. He's starting to get his feet back in motion.
Great
and the
blocking.
Rockets with back-to-back first downs on this drive.
Great blocking by that offensive line. They're just opening big holes for him, by gosh. I like it.
Rockets quickly back up. Eisenmenger, spread set formation. Shotgun, takes a snap. Hand off to Richardson again, and they key on him this time. He's not going to get anywhere. In fact, the loss, they're going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after two big runs there from Richardson, they try to go the well another time, but nothing there this time.
3 Prairie Central players right there on top of that one. They didn't let anything happen that time.
Here we go, 2nd and 10. Eisenmenger takes a snap, looks to pass. He's got plenty of time. He looks deep, and we've got a flag, and it's caught. No, dropped. That was intended over the middle. That was Mason O'Neill across the middle down the right seam.
So close.
But we got a flag on the play, and I believe that's going to be pass interference on the defense. We got 2 on the field.
Yep, let's see what we got. Too much laundry out there.
A lot of laundry.
Going to have a powwow. Which one works? Is it offsetting? What do we got?
We've got 3 minutes left in the first quarter on our Bees Tree scoreboard. No score. We got holding, defensive holding on the Hawks.
Yep.
That may be enough for close to a first down. And they're going to give it to the Rockets. So that's another classic Granite Marble first down. Well, I tell you what, the offensive line did great, though, because Dane had all the time. He had a good 6-7 seconds to throw that football.
All day. All day.
First and 10 for the Rockets from the Prairie Central 48. Eisenmenger takes snap, hand off to Richardson around the right side. He's got a hole. He's got some blocks. He's across the 45 and up to about the 42 of the Hawks. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it at the
41.
41. Nice run by Garrett again. He's hitting the hole hard.
He is. He's hitting the hole, and the hole's there for him. That's the big thing. The offensive line is making that hole happen. Woo! Big hole.
And big hole again, and Richardson's across the 35, up to about the 33. And that's another classic Granite Marble first down.
I can guarantee you they've seen something, and that's what they're trying to key on. And as long as the offensive line can make holes for him, Keith, that's going to be there all night. They're going to wear him down.
First and 10 from the Hawks, 32 for the Rockets. Eisenmenger in the shotgun. Tight formation here. And we've got a whistle on the field. And we got a timeout, Prairie Central. And we'll take one, too. Our timeouts this year are sponsored by Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet of Champaign-Urbana. Twice the comfort, half the price. Call them today at 217-722-7690. We'll take a quick break. No score. There's 2:10 left in the first quarter. Rockets and Prairie Central. This is Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Back here at Prairie Central High School, it's first and 10 Rockets from the Prairie Central 32 with 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Eisenmenger to pass. That's complete to Brady Parr. Parr's first catch of the season, and the senior takes it down to the 20-yard line for a first down. Eisenmenger to Parr, the first connection of the season right there.
Nothing wrong with that. Quick slant in. It was open. The defensive back was playing off. That's guaranteed if you can hold on to the ball.
So we're in the red zone. And the red zone sponsored by 217 Mortgage. And Shea Moore, handoff. Garrett Richardson up the middle. He's across the 20, but won't get much more than that. Drugged down by the Hawks, and it's number 55 and 51. 55, Keaton Benjamin, and 51, Caleb Deemer. So it brings up second and 10 with a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Still no score.
55 very active out there tonight, Benjamin, for Prairie Central. He's causing a lot of trouble in there.
Thinking about a new home? Don't know where to start? Start by giving Shea Moore a call at 217 Mortgage today at 217-841-0012. We got a pass complete to Trey Hogard out in the right flat, and it'll be not enough for a first down, but he's going to get it down to about the 14. So bring up third and manageable, Mike, and that's what we want.
We'll take that. We will take manageable yards on third down. And so far, this drive has not looked the same as the first two drives.
No, the jitters I think we got in the first two drives, and this one we looked a lot more crisp. So 3rd and 5 with 42 seconds to go in the first quarter. No schoolwork. Eisminger takes snap, handoff to Richardson, right side again. He looks to bounce to the outside, cuts it back to left. He's going to get enough for the first down across the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal Rockets. Oh, I can feel it. I've been waiting to call this for almost a year, Mike. I'm ready.
Nothing but leg drive, my friend. I mean, Richardson, that's very impressive.
30 seconds to go, and we're going to get to the line quickly. Eisminger in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the left. We're going to try to get a snap off, I think, before the end of the first quarter. Richardson in the backfield. 15 seconds to go. From the 8, here's a snap. Looks, that's an out, and that's complete. That is over to number 8. That is Mason O'Neal on the catch. Up inside the 5 to the 4, and that'll end the first quarter, Mike. So the Rockets will start the second quarter. 2nd and goal from their own, from the Prairie Hawks 4-yard line. We'll take a quick break and come right back. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, bringing you Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rocket Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rocket Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Thank you, Champaign County teachers. Get the car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Riding Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Riding's Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
Back here at Prairie Central High School, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Thank you for joining us. Hey, share the post here live on Facebook and let all your friends know, let all your Rockets fans know that we are live and bringing you play-by-play coverage each and every week here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. The Rockets will start the second quarter. 2nd and goal from their own 4-yard line. No score. I'm ready to say it, Mike. I'm ready.
I know you're ready.
Hey, great job this drive at the end of the first quarter by the Rockets, and a great job by Garrett Richardson. He's ran the ball hard. Here we go.
Unofficially 47 yards
for the Rockets. Snap back. Richardson up the middle. He's not going to have much. He leans in and gets up to about the 2. So it'll be 3rd and goal now for the Rockets.
If he can keep those legs moving, I don't think it's going to be easy to stop him. Quick snap coming.
The line. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Eisminger, the snap, handoff up the middle. Richardson, he was hit hard and took down quickly.
Ooh.
So that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Zach Bull on that one read that one to a T, but I guarantee you we're going for it.
Oh, without a doubt.
Might go big on the package here.
Looks like we are going to go big. 4th and goal for the Rockets, 11:15 to go in the second quarter. Eisminger, shotgun, Richardson to his right. Senior Brady Parr, number 81, out to his left. And looks like we're going to take a timeout. And the Rockets are going to take one to talk about this on 4th and goal with 11:05 to go in the second quarter. Still no score. Rockets 0, Hawks 0. We'll be right back with more action here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Back here at Prairie Central High School, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, where they've got a 4th and goal from the Prairie Central 3-yard line. 11:05 to go, no score. Eisenminger in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to his right, Richardson to his right, and he'll roll right, he'll look, and he throws it back here, touchdown Rockets! Brady Parr, the senior, back in the right corner of the end zone, and the Rockets are on the board for the first time this season.
Great route run right there by Brady Parr. Kind of just snuck out there as though he wasn't the target, and then after about 2 steps, boom, he went to that corner, and Eisenminger found him, and first touchdown of the year. Boy, it feels good, Keith.
Boy, that felt good. I love making that call, Mike, without a doubt. So with 11 minutes exactly to go here in the second quarter, hey, we still got some bugs to work out for us, too. We're still trying to get everything going here, but we've got it 6-0. And on for the extra point,
Old Emerson.
of course, is Emerson Bailey.
Kicker
Emerson,
from last
the senior,
year.
Did a great job last
Oh,
year
yeah.
as well. And did a great job as a sophomore, too.
Oh, yeah.
And so the extra point, snap back, and the hold is bobbled, and the extra point will be no good. Ryan Rink on the hold wasn't able to handle the snap. It was a low snap. And so with 11 minutes exactly to go in the first half, the Rockets score their first touchdown. A 3-yard pass from Eisenminger to Brady Parr, and the Rockets lead 6-0. We'll take a quick break, come right back, and we'll have more action for you here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Back here at Prairie Central High School, where the Unity Rockets just took their first lead of the ball game, 6-0.
Yes, sir.
Extra point was no good, but we'll take that. And it was a Jordan McDaniel Country Financial touchdown. Hey, if you have not went and saw Jordan for a life insurance quote yet, I would suggest you go do it. Go get a quote from him. It's free.
There you go.
Not only that, but you get entered to win a pair of Illini football tickets, my personal
What?
tickets, to next Saturday's game against number 22 Kansas.
That's going to be a burner, let me
Go
tell
get
you.
a quote, get entered to win. Emerson Bailey with the kickoff. And it's nice and high and deep and over a little bit to the left, but taken, that's Bull around the right sideline. He's trying to cut it back across. And that's good coverage by the Rockets. Bull now out to the right, out to the 20, and brought down in a great open field tackle. That's number 22 for the Rockets on the open field tackle, Cade Doopson.
He just kept following it right down the line, Keith, and he had his sights set on him, and they kept grabbing low, though. That was the good thing. They kept grabbing low, but leg drive will get you past that, but Doopson was right there to take him down.
Doopson, a great job there. And the thing was, Bull was going sideways. He wasn't
Yes.
moving him forward, so it allowed the Rockets to converge on him, but a great job in the open field tackle.
With this field, you got to go east and west, buddy, no north and south.
10:49 to go in the first half. Rockets lead 6-0. Prairie Central with the football, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Dalton Stenninger is the quarterback. He takes a snap and a handoff up to nowhere to go. My goodness.
Woo!
He barely got that handoff off before the Rockets were in the backfield making the tackle. And right there was number 0. That's Nick Jesse.
Amongst everybody, he made the initial hit, and holy smokes. How about losing some yards, my friend?
That's about a 5-yard loss. I mean,
Yep.
they barely got that handoff off before the Rockets defense was there.
The last 3 carries by Hudson Alt have been all negative yardages. So I told you, somebody's going to be keying on him tonight, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Another timeout on the field. This one taken by Prairie Central. They have one left. Timeouts this year brought to you by Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet of Champaign or Urbana. Twice the comfort, half the price. Call Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet of Champaign, Urbana today at 217-722-7690. Want to give a big shout out to as well for all of our sponsors. Rocket Motors Detailing, of course, our presenting sponsor. Thanks to Grant and Amber Claire and that entire team there Our uniform colors this year brought to you by Rick Ridings and Keith Gibson. Hey, you know what? If you're looking for a car, I know a guy.
You know, I know a guy. I think my wife, Joni, and I might have bought a
you
car
bought one from him.
Yeah.
So what? The go-to guy.
Oh, the go-to guy over there.
Give me a call. But here we go. 2nd and 13 for Prairie Central from their own 19 now. And they take the snap. Look to pitch. Little option. He's got nowhere to go out there, Mike.
Nowhere
to go. That is Ryan Rink out there. Number 16 bringing him down. Great job by Ryan. Read that option beautifully, stayed with the back, and Alt had nowhere to go.
I see some frustration in Alt right there. He's not getting the blocking from the 5 guys up front, and especially that right side let him down big time on that one. And the pursuit from the Rockets on defense so far, what we've seen in the past, we're seeing it right now.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of more speed though from the defense
yes.
too. A lot more flying.
We are
to the
faster.
Football.
We are faster.
So
no doubt about
13 here for Prairie Central from their own 19, 9:50 to go in the half. Take snap, they look to pass, he's got pressure, and he throws it up, and Henry, almost had that on the coverage across the middle down to around the 45, and it's broken up. And on the breakup was Braden Henry.
That was great coverage.
It was, step for step.
Great coverage.
In his back pocket.
Back pocket all day long.
So it's 4th and 13 for Prairie Central.
I got to tell you, Keith, I know y'all can't see this because you can't see us, but the view here looking off to
gorgeous.
The north and the northwest is unbelievable.
Pink sky and just gorgeous. It is beautiful weather right now. I know Champaign-Urbana and Monticello and that area is getting hit hard, and Tolono, but here we've got it great.
Got a man back.
13, and we've got somebody back now on this punt. I can't see who that is, though, Mike. And it's a high, short, very short punt. That's not even going to get jailbreak that. That's not even going to get past the 40. Barely does to the 41.
Whoa.
So the PC punt will be down at their own 41, and that's where the Rockets will take over in Hawk territory.
You know, in the punting game, you got to get that ball off. You've got to get it downfield. Even in high school, you've got to get 25, 30 yards minimum.
Yeah, it's field position.
Minimum.
You can't give a team like the Rockets with the offense that they have that kind of field position.
Exactly. I look at him to go right after him this time. You know, a little dose of Richardson.
1st and 10 for the Rockets from the 41 of Prairie Central.
Trip right.
Trip right. Eisenmenger in the shotgun. Takes it. He looks left, looks right. He's got time. Now he's going to go deep. He's got Trey Hogard open. Hogard take complete to 10-5. Did he get in? Did he get in? Did he get in?
Nope, they're going to call him short.
They're going to call him out of bounds at the 1.
Holy
a great
smokes.
catch by Hogard. A pump fake by Eisenmenger. Complete to Hogard, and we got a flag on the play. Of course
well, let's
we
hold
do.
on here. What are we calling? It's back
I think
here.
they're going to bring it back.
Holding.
Yep, holding on the Rockets. Man. Beautiful ball by Eisenmenger. Hogard with a great catch. Run after down to the 1, but it's going to be negated. And our first, well, not our first penalty, but a penalty. A holding penalty. That's going to make it 2nd and 20. Or 1st and 20 for the Rockets. Man, you hate seeing big plays like that.
Open.
You know what, though? I bet we go back to that.
Well, you said the back pocket. They'll remember that.
Yep. Man, oh man.
I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen on the other side of the field, on the short side. Just because.
So
I think that works over there just as well.
1st and 20 now for the Rockets, back on their own 49. 9:24 to go in the first half. They lead 6-0. Eisenmenger takes snap. He's got some pressure, and he will be sacked back at the 40 by Prairie Central. And that is number 24 for the Hawks on the sack. That's Tegan Knox. So went from great to bad to worse here for the Rockets. And now it's 2nd and 29 from their own 40. Remember, this drive started from the Prairie Hawks 41. Eisenmenger takes snap, hand off to Richardson up the middle. He's got a hole across the 45 and back up to the 48. Gain of about 9 on the play.
Got back where they were.
So that will bring up 3rd and about 21.
3rd and a bunch.
3rd and a lot. I think you got to be content just to run the football here, Mike.
I would do that. Run the ball and see what happens.
3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Eisenmenger hates it, and he's going to look to pass. He's got Brady Parr. He's got Parr, who's tall, deep, and Parr
No.
Incomplete, broken up. I thought he had it, was able to come down with it, but broken up. That pass just needed it a little deeper, a little bit more on it.
Right.
Not so much air, so it's going to bring up 4th and 22 for the Rockets from their own 47 with 8:17 to go in the first half as they lead 6-0. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you high school football, Unity Rocket football from Prairie Central High School. It's week 1. You can join us each and every week right here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio and hear the replay tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Meager now will punt it away in a nice punt over towards the left sideline. It hits about the 20 and will roll inside to the 15 of Prairie Central. So good punt by Dane there.
We'll take that. Field position.
Yes, sir. And we will take a timeout as well. We've got a change in possession here with 8:07 to go in the second quarter. The Rockets lead Prairie Central 6-0. This is Unity Rocket Football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at classicgranitemarble.il.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Back here at Prairie Central High School, where Rockets lead 6-0. Prairie Central with the football, 1st and 10, and a handoff, and he gets nowhere. On the tackle, 58, Langendorf. Weaver there as well up front. And boy, the Rockets defense is just stifling right now on the run game for the Hawks.
Actually take a yard out of that, looks like.
Yep, loss of 1. Langendorf did a great job coming off the end. Made the tackle. I'd like to see our offense get a little bit more fluidity, Mike.
I would too, but, it's one of those grinded out games here. It might be a second half ball game. But strangely enough, Prairie Central unofficially has -6 yards rushing.
Whew. Great job by the defense. 7.5 to go in the second quarter. Rockets lead 6-0. Prairie Central, 2nd and 11, handoff right side. And once again, nowhere to go.
Lost more yardage.
Number 51 on the tackle there. That is Andrew King. The defensive tackle comes in and makes a stop.
Looks like lost 1 more yard maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd and 12 now. We're under 7 to play in the first half.
Wow.
On our Bees Trees scoreboard.
Well, Prairie Central didn't throw the ball a lot last year in that game, even though it was a crappy weather game. But they haven't acted like they want to throw it much tonight either.
Well,
Missed
and
4
when they
passes
have,
already.
we've had great coverage. 3rd and 12 for Prairie Central from their own 13. They go spread formation. They do look to pass. We've got pressure, and it's incomplete.
Look at that. Langendorf was in there. Popped him a good one.
Of course he did. He plays hard. I love it. Fast and hard.
You betcha.
Incomplete pass makes it 4th and 12, and Prairie Central will be forced to punt deep in their own end zone. Once again, the Rockets will end up after this punt. The last punt was not very good. Didn't have great possession on the last drive, but let's see if we can get even better position here.
Exactly. Who's going back? Number 11.
Henry back to return. That's Tyler Henry. Prairie Central will punt their punter in their own end zone. 6.5 to go in the first half. Rockets lead 6-0. And here's the punt, and it's a little better. Henry calls fair catch and takes it at the 45-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. It looks like 45. 46 is where they'll mark
46. We'll take that.
1st and 10 for the Rockets, the 46, and we'll just keep it right here, Mike. Thank you for joining us here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Hey, don't forget, I want to remind you, if you haven't listened to Clubhouse Lounge Radio, we stream 24/7 at chlradio.com.
Good
Hits
tunage.
from the last 60 years.
Good tunage.
Little country, little hip-hop, little pop, little classics, little oldies, a little bit of everything. We've got great shows as well, so make sure you tune in. Go to chlradio.com and stream it 24/7 on all your devices. 1st and 10 Rockets from the Prairie Hawks 46. It's a handoff to Richardson, left side, and he'll pick up about 3 on the carry.
Hole was there, but it gummed up quickly, and I would imagine they're trying to key on Richardson. They know that he can run the ball. So
I'm waiting for a little play action here at some point in time, Mike.
Well, it's coming. It's coming. And the quick slant, I'm going to tell you, the quick slant is there as well.
It is, and I think they're trying to lull
All
them to sleep
long.
here. So
Could be.
2nd and 7 from the 43 of Prairie Central. Eisenmenger in the shotgun. Richardson to his right. Hinch in motion. And Eisenmenger with the keeper out to the right side. He's got a block. He gets around the corner past the 35 and out of bounds at the 32. So a nice play action read there. He kept it, got out to the 32. That's enough for a classic Granite Marble first down.
We'll take that all day long. Nice little 11-yard run by Eisenmenger. We haven't seen him do much yet, but with the run, but we'll take that.
Let's see who we got here. We've got Hogard out to the left. Oliver Rawlings out to the left. Mason O'Neill out to the right, and Parr out there. They look to pass, and that is complete. And that is complete to number 10, Rawlings, up to the 24-yard line. Oh, they're not going to mark it there. They're going to say he was down to 25.
Looks like maybe 7.
2nd and 3 now. Ball on the 25. Here's snap. The Rockets going quickly. Look again, and that is incomplete.
Oh.
Intended for Rawlings. He couldn't hang on. Trying to run backwards a little bit before catching the football. Got to catch the football first.
Always got to catch a football first.
So now 3rd and 3.
The quick passes are there all night long.
We just haven't held on to the ball very well.
No. And I think maybe it's just me, but it seems like Eisenmenger has a little more zip on the ball this year than he did. He might have to
grown a little
might
bit.
have to touch past these things just a tad.
No rain up here. It is beautiful skies. A beautiful sunset as we are 5:13 to go in the first half. And the Rockets lead 6-0. Handoff. Right side. That's Richardson. Breaks the hole. And let's see if he gets enough for the first down. It's going to be close. I think he got enough up to about the 21. And yeah, he did. That's a classic Granite and Marble first down.
We'll take that. Nothing but just power running by Garrett. We like that.
Thank you guys for joining us here tonight on Facebook Live as we bring you the game. We've got some connection issues for the station. Eisenmenger in shotgun. Richardson to his left. He's got Parr, Rawlings, and Hogard out to his far left, and Mason O'Neill to his right. They lead 6-0. He looks to pass, and he's going to look deep, and that is almost intercepted. He threw that just short.
Little short.
Looking for Rawlings out there. And about the end zone, and he just threw just short. He's trying to find that. You can tell. You can tell Dane's trying to find that touch right now, and he's not been able to quite find it yet tonight.
Right. It's early.
He's been more inaccurate tonight than I saw him all last year.
Yeah. It's early yet.
It is. 2nd and 10 from the 21. Now he looks back. Now it's going to be screen pass. That's to Mason O'Neill. O'Neill out to the 10. And brought down around the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Rockets in the 217 Mortgage Red Zone.
That reminds me of
his brother
last year.
A little bit.
Well, a little bit, yeah. Reminds me a little of last year.
1st and goal for the Rockets from the 6. 4.5 to go in the first half. They lead 6-0. Eisenmenger takes snap. Handoff Richardson left side. He's got blocks. And he's going to get in for a Rockets touchdown.
Touchdown.
That's a Jordan McDaniel Country Financial touchdown, and it puts the Rockets up 12-0.
Good blocking on the left side of that Unity line right there, and that's what broke him. And then leg drive by Garrett. We know he can do it, so boom, hand it off and let's go.
12-0 Rockets at the 4:19 mark of the second quarter. That was a good drive, Mike.
It was a good drive, and again, I love the leg drive by Richardson. Very impressed with that.
Let's see. We're going to go for 2 now since we missed the extra point. Eisenmenger takes snap, looks for a pass. That's out far left, incomplete. And that was intended for Brady Parr out there, I believe.
I think. Yep.
Just too far out of his reach, so it remains 12-0. Jordan McDaniel is your Country Financial representative in Champaign-Urbana. auto, home, life, and everything in between. Give Jordan a call today for a free quote at 217-352-9817. Much better second quarter, Mike, than first quarter. And I see a lot of improvement as we go along. It is early, and we always said, the first game jitters. But what's impressed me so far has been the Rockets' defense.
Rocket defense has been good pursuit. Linebackers are keying on Hudson Alton. They haven't let him do anything. Like I said.
Well, and we talked on the way up, Mike, not to interrupt, but
sure.
The defensive line, you said, on our way up, you said that defensive line's got to get a push.
Yep.
And they have.
Yeah, they've held Alto unofficially -8 rushing yards. I mean, they have beat him up pretty good tonight. And I really think that Prairie Central doesn't have anyone else that seems to can step up here, because you can't make it a one-person show. And again, as Coach Goodwin said, this is a young team. They're going to have some growing pains, and right now we're seeing it because the offensive line is all new except for one person, and they're not making anything happen. They're not opening any holes. They're not blocking very well. So we'll see what happens here.
Emerson Bailey set to kick off. 4:19 to go in the half. Rockets lead 12-0. And a nice high, deep kick by Bailey. And the Hawks will take it back at their 10. Bring it across the 15 to the 20. And stopped right there. Langendorf on the tackle. And I can't tell who else there. 26. 26. That's Keegan Hermano.
Okay.
Nice special teams play there. Nice
love
tackle
special
by Keegan.
teamers. I always give a good shout out to special teams, and special shout out. I want to say hi to my wife, who is all the way out in West Virginia.
She's
visiting.
in West Virginia.
She went back for a little bit, and she'll be back next week. But I want to say hi to her. She's listening tonight, and I want to say hi to Mr. and Mrs. Nate Hunt, some friends of mine that live up here in this area. Their daughter's cheerleading tonight, and told them to listen in while they're sitting down there in the stands. And good to see people you know.
It is. Rockets lead 12-0. That's good, too. 4:12 to go in the first half. Prairie Central with the football. First attempt, their own 26. And now they're going to look. It's a little screen pass out to the left. And they're going to cross the 30 and brought down about the 31 on the tackle. Number 1, Carter Meddy there. And a nice job of him just to shed his block and bring the tackle down after a game of about 5.
He had to work hard to get off that block, but once he did, he was able to key in and get the tackle and keep him from going any farther. So just a little shovel pass, nothing fancy.
2nd and 5 for Prairie Central from their own 31. 3.5 to go in the first half.
Still a 3-4 three-man front.
Yep. Here's snap, high snap. Got some pressure. They're looking to pass. Deep right, Henry there again, and he will intercept it. Henry with the interception. He goes up and over the top. I knew he's going to eventually get one.
He's been working it all night.
Braden Henry picks it off at the 37-yard line.
He's been camping back there. He's had good feet. Good feet.
And that is a Discount Appliance Outlet turnover. Upgrade affordably with Scratch Den Appliances. Give Discount Appliance Outlet in Champaign-Urbana a call today at 217-722-7690. So a good turnover, great INT. I love a good turnover, Mike.
You know what?
Good cherry, apple, cream cheese.
See, I don't, but I'll tell you what, with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, let's turn this turnover into 6 points.
I'd like to see that before we go to half. Yes,
Yep.
sir. Eisenminger in the shotgun. 3 wide right, 2 left. He's looking to pass, and he will take off up the middle. We've got a penalty on the play, and it's going to be a hold, I think, on the Rockets. That's going to move it back.
Yep, no question about it.
He went right up the middle for a game of about 5. But that's going to come back and be a hold on the Rockets. You can see it from here.
71 on the hold.
Oh, we got officials talking here, so maybe it's not that easy, Mike.
Well, it sure looked like a hold on 71 is what I saw, but
Hey, we got a minute. If you are in the market for custom gear for your favorite school, they're going to pick up the flag and wave it off. I'll take that as a 5-yard gain, Mike.
That's all right.
If you're in the market for custom gear, whether it's Unity Rockets gear, whether it's University of Illinois, Bears, Cowboys, whatever you like, make sure you visit Clubhouse 217, your new home for custom T-shirts, tumblers, koozies, and everything in between.
Boy, do they look good.
Thank you. I got
They
one on
look
right
good.
now. Thank you.
Looking good.
All right, so 2nd and 5. They're going to call it 6. Gain of 4. Eisenberg takes snap. Looks quickly. That's complete out to the right-hand side. That's to Trey Hogard for about a gain of 3. Not much else. But he's up to the 43.
We'll take that. Manageable 3rd down. We'll take that.
3rd and short. Clock is running. We're under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Rockets lead 12-0. Missed extra point on the first touchdown and incomplete pass on a 2-point attempt on the second touchdown. They've got 3rd and 3 from their own 43 here. And it's a handoff up the middle. That's Richardson. He's got enough for first down. Up across the 50 to the Hawks 49. Get on the ball, boys. Let's go.
2 words. Leg drive.
Yeah, he's
all it
driving
is.
legs and just pulling people with him right now.
He's running with better leg drive than he did last year. Of course, he was injured some, but still.
Yes.
We'll take it.
Eisenmenger shotgun now looking to pass, and he's going to go a screen pass out to Mason O'Neill, who gets across the 50 up to the 46. Short gain out to the 46, gain about 4. Clock still running. We got 2:18 to go in the first half.
That took a little bit to develop, it looked
did.
like.
Well, I think Dane didn't really zip it in there. He kind of
Yep.
floated in there and needs to get that a little quicker, but
Yeah,
it'll be
get
all
that
right.
one out there quick because he
Dane
had the
in shotgun,
blockers.
4 wide, spread formation. He looks to pass. Now he's going to look deep. Steps up across the middle. That is complete to Hogard, who's going to route run, and that's a Rockets touchdown.
Woo!
46 yards. Eisenmenger to Hogard, and the Rockets now lead 18-0 over Prairie Central.
Wow, that was a zipper right there. He went right from a floater to a zipper.
Well, I said, that loud float, zip. There we go. It was perfectly placed in Trey's arms. Well on the run, and he just outran his defender. Speed, man. Speed, speed, speed.
Yes, sir.
We've got a lot of it. So with 1:56 to go on the clock, it's a Country Financial Jordan McDaniel touchdown. Now we bring out Emerson Bailey for the extra point. Let's see if we can get this one. Let's get this one, boys.
Are we doing Emerson for an extra point, or what are we doing?
Yep, looks like it.
There he is. Ryan Rink holding again. Let's get that ball to him, and let's get that done.
One of the skills that are often taken for granted is the extra point, Mike.
It is not easy, as easy as it looks. Good
Snap back, hold down, kick up, kick good.
That's the way you do it.
That's how it goes.
That's the way you
The
do
extra
it.
point is good by Emerson Bailey. And it is 19-0 Rockets after a 46-yard touchdown pass from Eisenmenger to Hogard. And the Rockets, our offense is now picking up with the defense, Mike. And that last 2 drives went well.
Well, we've seen that short screenplay worked all last year with no questions asked. But I'll tell you what, Hogard right there just took off like nobody's business, like your Mustang Mach-E.
That's
my
right.
friend.
A lot of torque.
A lot of torque, and
A lot of power.
he didn't break stride.
Not acceleration right there. He didn't.
No.
He didn't break stride. Dane hit it perfect right across the middle. And he was at about, I'd say, the 15, 17-yard line.
Yep, and he
when
just
he caught
kept
that
going.
pass, and then he just separated and gone. So great job by the Rockets offense. Great to see them clicking here early. 19-0 with 1:56 to go in the first half. Stay with us at halftime. We'll get you some stats, talk a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about everything. Talk about the Illini.
Oh, yeah. Big win last night.
Yeah. We'll talk about the upcoming games, where we're at next week, and some more things like that. We don't like to look ahead, but we will talk about it. It's early in the season. Emerson Bailey on to kick the extra point. Nice and high and deep, and the Hawks will take it at about their 10. Bring it up the middle. And tripped up, and a nice job there. And on the tackle, another big special teams tackle by number 26, Keegan Hermano.
Keegan again. He's done that twice now.
Nice job on special teams tonight.
I like the special team.
So the Hawks will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25. Their offense has not done great. They can't get the running game going. Their Their passing attack hasn't been there, and I know it's got to be a little frustration for Coach Goodwin right now.
No question about that.
Because 19 points against the Rockets usually is not a good sign.
No.
When you're trailing that much. Let's see what we got. 1st and 10 for Prairie Central at their own 25. They're in shotgun formation. There we go. Handoff up the middle. And Alt's got some room. He broke free through a hole across the 35 to the 40 and across the 45 down to the 47.
3 hand tackles up high. Won't cut it.
Alt made some good moves, and he had a nice run there. His biggest gain of the night. Up to the 47-yard line with 1:41 to go in the half.
Best play of the night for this team, but again, 3 hand tackles up high on him is not going to work. He's a veteran of this team, and he knows how to run.
1st and 10. Snap back. Handoff again. It's a fumble on the play. And who's got it? Nick Jesse was there and knocked it loose. And it looks like the Hawks are going to recover. On the recovery was number 13. That's the quarterback, Dalton Steniger. That was almost disaster.
Ooh.
But a big loss. Takes it back to the 42, so it'll be 2nd and about 18. We're under a minute to play here in the first half. Rockets lead 19-0. And what started slow but has really progressed nicely here in the second quarter, Mike. So I'm going to say a loss of 6, 2nd and 16 from their own 42. And a handoff. And not much there.
A little misdirection.
Nice tackle, Nick Jesse on the tackle, along with, let's see, who else was there? Caden Hinch. Caden Hinch, the linebacker, there on the tackle as well. Hinch did a great job last year at linebacker and playing a little bit more this year. Great to see these guys get on the field, doing what they love to do. And we're under 15 seconds to play in the first half. I don't think we'll see another play, to you.
They're going to try. Deep. They're going to get up there and try.
3rd and 11. And we've got a timeout on the field, and that's going to be taken by Coach Hamilton.
Yep.
And the Rockets with 6 seconds to go in the first half. Might as well use it or you lose it, right?
Exactly. Make sure you know what you're going to do.
Well, you don't want
no big play.
Get behind you. Nobody get behind you here. So we'll keep it right here. At halftime, we'll hear from all of our sponsors. And of course, we want to thank them for bringing you the broadcast and for you for joining us. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast. St. Joe Monticello postponed until tomorrow, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not, because I've got a long day ahead of me tomorrow.
Got a long day. I'm with you. I'm working tomorrow, too.
I'm not working.
Good vibes. 98-inch TV, $61.99.
I love it. I love it.
It's $1,800 off.
Did you say 98 inches?
98-inch Sony, $1,800 off. That's like Andre the Giant huge.
That is Andre the Giant huge.
Yes.
Thank you, Crusher.
Andre the Giant. Last play
All
of
right,
this half.
3rd and 11, 6 seconds to go here in the first half. Prairie Central back at the line. Take a snap. Looks like they're going to try to throw it deep. They do throw it up, and guess who's there? Henry's there, and he's got to pick it. He's free. Oh, no, they're saying the ball hit the ground. But that'll end the first half. So incomplete pass. Or they're saying it intercepted and they're saying it's intercepted, and so that is an interception.
Interception.
That's a turnover, but that ends the first half. Braden Henry with his 2 INTs in the first half. It is 19-0. The Unity Rockets lead the Prairie Central Hawks. We're going to take some break here from our great sponsors, and Mike and I will be back with some stats and some news and some talk to get you through the 15-minute halftime. You're listening to Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Riding Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Riding's Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
Thank you, Champaign County teachers. Get the car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rockin' Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rockin' Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy back here with you from Prairie Central High School, where your Unity Rockets lead 19-0 here in week one. And Mike, it was a shaky and slow start, which we thought there would be. Jitters come out week one, but we really turned around in week two and did a great job of week two, quarter number two, and came out and the offense really kind of hit stride.
Defense, the first two drives by each team was nothing spectacular, and then all of a sudden we just started, getting some blocks in, doing some things that we are known to do, and just looking at some of the stats here. Hudson Alt, their big runner, looking at 12 positive yards. That's what I see.
It.
12 yards from him. Passing yards for them look like 23 with a couple of interceptions. You've got to give it off to the defense. Second quarter, they did what they need to do. The pursuit was good. We've got an interception specialist. He's had 2 interceptions.
What I've known from the defense here this first half, the first week of the season, is we've got a lot of speed,
right?
And we're flying to the football. Guys we're getting some pressure up front, but when we hit, we're also hitting low and tackling properly.
Right.
And they're not getting any gain. They're not able to push the legs because we're gang tackling. We're getting through and using our speed and strength to really get there and do break up what we need to do. I'm really impressed with the way the defensive backfield has played. Henry has played fantastic. He has been in the pocket all night long.
No question.
He's got 2 INTs. Braden Henry has been probably some of the best I've seen from a DB in a long time.
Right, especially in the first game. He is right on top of receivers that are coming through there. The main 3 up front, those boys are taking care of business, and they're plugging holes. The one time Alt was able to get around the corner there, we had 3 hand tackles, and they gave him a big gain to actually get him some positive yards. But otherwise, the defense has done very, very well.
Looks like at the half, just an update, thank you to Mike Gadberry. BCC, Bloomington Central Catholic, 14, Pontiac 7. So that tells me, we talked in the preseason show, Mike.
Right.
We haven't heard and can't get any information out of BCC. Pontiac was not a good team last year, and unless they improved greatly, I know it's week one, but that tells me a lot too.
Well, BCC, the one thing I was able to find out is they lost some people. We know that for sure. But if you can't fill, I think last year was known to a lot of people that they basically built a team to win a state championship.
Right, and that didn't happen.
They brought in some boys from Corpus Christi, Texas, and from Northern Illinois. So when you do something like that and it doesn't happen, that sours some things. So I bet that had something to do in the offseason. But, hey, we'll see what happens. And good for Pontiac, coached by, Coach Gadberry, a Unity alum.
Yep, he is. 9 minutes to go at halftime. It is 19-0. Your Unity Rockets lead the Prairie Central Hawks. Let's talk a little bit about Dane. Dane come back for his junior season. Great sophomore season. I think he's going to have to do a lot of meshing here with these receivers. Agreed?
I agree. And 10 of 16 unofficially for 102 yards, 2 touchdowns. We're running that screen where we have 2 blockers out in front of the receiver. You've got to get that ball to him quick. You can't sit back there and hold on to it and just lob it. Get it to him so he can follow his blockers and get down the field.
And I think you're going to see it may take a couple weeks here, and I think this is for them to kind of get on the same page.
Right.
I think but the last throw he made to Trey Hogard across the middle was a zip, and on target, in stride, on time. Everything was perfect, and Trey was able to run away from his defender for the touchdown on that 46-yard strike. But he's there. You see it.
Oh, you can see it, and, of course, we know that Dane went to a bunch of camps over the summer and pushed his way through them. So that has something to do with this, I guarantee you.
What else has something to do with that? The hog mollies up front are giving him all kinds of time.
Yep.
So kudos to the offensive line so far tonight, because Dana's had some snaps where he's looking to throw the ball. Now, he's been sacked a couple times.
Yeah.
He has. But he's also had 6, 7, 8 seconds to really look at that defense and allow his receivers to work and find openings in there.
Correct.
So, it's been a great first half for the Rockets in week 1. There's always going to be some jitters. There's going to be some drops. There's going to be some crazy things happens. But overall, I would say that we played very well in week 1 in the first half.
No question about it. And this will be a learning experience for a lot of people, and when they go back and watch film on Monday, they're going to see some things. They're going to see some tackling. They're going to see some blocks that could have made better. But what it comes down to is you learn from those, and going into next week, rivalry game next week over in St. Joseph.
Yep.
We remember the loss we took last year at home on, in the waning moments of the game. We'll remember that, and you're going to learn from that film you watch on Monday and not do those things next Friday night.
Let's talk a little bit about what we have coming up here, Mike, because the next few weeks, it's not an easy road. I mean, you got St. Joan week 2 on the road. Mm-hmm. Then we have IVC. Mm-hmm. And then we got week 4, we've got Belleville-Altoff.
So, perennial good team. I'm going to be anxious. I'll be doing some reading up to see how they fared tonight, but they are perennial playoff team. Perennial, and they bring in some good players all the time. People want to play there. They want to bring their kids in so the guys can play there. That's not a gimme game by any sort of imagination. That will be a dogfight from the minute. That'll be a dogfight from 60 minutes before the game.
It will.
That's when it will start.
It's going to be tough, but then we got BCC. You've got PBL. We got these teams who, we are built to win the conference. I will just say that. But we have to execute. We have to stay healthy. We have to do a lot of right things to make that happen. But I'm excited for this season. I hope you are too, and I hope you will join us each and every Friday night as we bring you Unity Rocket coverage on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Don't forget, if you missed any portion of this ball game, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., log into chlradio.com, and you can listen to the game right then as we have it replayed for you. There's about 5 minutes to go here at halftime. We're going to take another quick break here from our great sponsors. And while we have it is halftime, Mike, I just want to say thanks to Grant and Amber Claire at Rocket Motors Detailing. They are presenting sponsor this year. If you don't have that rocket shine, it's just not clean. My wife got it. They do a great job. She's happy. Your wife, gentlemen, if you're listening, and if your wife's car is dirty, just take it. Just take it to Rocket Motors.
Just be done. Don't even question it.
Just do it. Trust me, it'll be worth it in the end.
There you go.
Happy wife, happy life, right, Mike?
There you go, sir. And if you're listening out there, let us know you're listening. We want to know where you're listening from.
Facebook. Hey, we got everybody listening. We've got some people chime in. Let us know, man. We really love to hear that,
sure.
too. And, hey, Illini, big win last night.
Big win last night over an FCS school. I don't think Eastern is a bad team, but we were a good team last night. We executed the game plan, and I'm telling you, we got a big game next week. Number 19 Kansas coming into the house.
Do. And if you call our great touchdown sponsor, Jordan McDaniel, and get a life insurance quote for him, you can get entered to win a pair of tickets to see that game against Kansas. That's right, courtesy of Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
That's right, courtesy of us right here. So we appreciate that. Appreciate Jordan being our touchdown sponsor. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Rick Ridings being our uniform sponsor this year. We appreciate Rick and the team and everybody there. If you need a car, just come see me. Really, just call me.
Yeah.
We'll get you taken care of. I make it easy and make it simple. Our kickoffs and field goals from our good friend Greg Miller, Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist. Classic Granite Marble, Matt Connor and his team. We appreciate them this year being another sponsor. They've been with us for now the third season. And we appreciate Matt and Classic Granite Marble. They're our first down sponsor. New sponsor this year, Mike, for our timeouts, Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet. Twice the comfort for half the price. Our Red Zone sponsor, our good friends at 217 Mortgage and Shay Moore. Man, Shay does so many great things and helps out so much. If you're a first-time home buyer, if you want to refi, if whatever you want to do, give Shay a call at 217-841-0012, and she'll be happy to talk you through it and give you an experience like you can't imagine when it comes to your mortgage and buying a house.
Great group over there.
Yeah, fantastic.
Love them.
Bees Trees, Greg is also our scoreboard. He took up 2 this year. He said, he wanted to do 2, and I appreciate that.
We appreciate it. Sure.
He's a big helping hand and has been since day one that I started back in this business, and I met Greg. And so, Mr. Miller, if you are listening, we appreciate you. He is our scoreboard sponsor, so every time you hear a score shout-out, it's courtesy of Bees Trees. Turnovers this year, another new sponsor, Mike, brought to you by Discount Appliance Outlet. Upgrade affordably with Scratch and Dent Home Appliances. Give them a call today at 217-722-7690. And then, of course, our touchdown sponsor, Jordan McDaniel, Country Financial Agent. He's right there in Savoy. Give him a call, and he's happy to take care of you, whether it's auto, home, health, life, whatever you need and everything in between. Even financially, he can help you out. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We are about a minute and a half left of halftime, and then we'll get ready for the third quarter. Listening in Irwin, Pennsylvania, Heath Hamilton. Oh, hey, Heath, how the heck are you? Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Good to hear.
Thanks for tuning in and listening in Irwin, Pennsylvania tonight. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Riding Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Riding's Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, back here with you on Clubhouse Lounge Radio from Prairie Central High School, where your Unity Rockets lead 19-0. We got 2 minutes left at halftime. Mike, let's talk about the keys to the second half here. What do the Rockets have to do to maintain this lead and go home with a victory in week one?
I think the offensive line, the Mollies up front, need to open up holes for Richardson to run, and I think Eisenmenger needs to continue to make good decisions and make sure and put a little more zip on his passes. I would really like to see that. And I think the defense just needs to continue to pursue. I think the three-man front is stuffing the run up pretty good. We just have to watch. I would expect to see more runs around the end by Alton, the other running backs, in this second half. I really think that Prairie Central is not going to be able to run up the middle on this Unity front three.
I don't either. I think it's all about ball control.
Yep.
I think as long as you maintain, make some drives, and of course Unity will kick off to start the second half, so Prairie Central will have the football. But if the defense steps up and then you can maintain a drive, run some time off the clock, coming back on these Rockets down 19 is going to be very tough for the Hawks.
Yes.
Excuse me. So if we just maintain the ball, don't turn the ball over, in and out, let's make the clock run, get in and out, let's go home with a win in number one and look forward to week two. That's my key.
I'm good with that. I just think our pursuit's it got better as the game went on, and once you keep pursuit like you had in that second quarter especially, I think that will bode well for the rest of the game, and I would imagine we'll see some other personnel here by late third, early fourth quarter.
I hope so.
Get them some playing time.
And we have a beautiful evening here. It went from I know we've got some rain back home and some storms, and there's been some games canceled. And
St. Joe Monticello rescheduled.
Yeah, but hey, look who's online listening. None other than Brody Keith from Philo, Illinois, the Roadster.
The master. So
Brody always tunes in, and we love Brody. Thanks, sir.
Really good and clear. Good to hear from you, Brody. Saw him last night.
He's talking about the audio, not us two.
You got that right.
Crusher and the Hammer.
Crusher and the Hammer. Greg the Hammer Valentine.
That's right. He was one of my favorites, long time.
The Bruiser and the Crusher. I remember that, too.
Yeah, I do, the Bruiser and the Crusher.
Champaign Centennial High School wrestling, buddy. Pay $2 to get in there and just watch them beat each other up.
Hey, you were on TV this week. We haven't even discussed that.
Oh, I was, wasn't I?
You were on national TV during AEW Dynamite at the State Farm Center.
Yeah. I was trying to get out of John Moxley's way.
Well, I don't blame you.
I didn't want to get in his way. He wasn't in a very good mood.
All right, we're getting ready to begin the third quarter of action here at Prairie Central High School with your Rockets leading 19-0 on our Breeze Tree scoreboard. Emerson Bailey in a short kick. It's going to hit about the 19 and picked up at the 18. And a return, they've got it across the 30.
Stop tackling up high.
They are. They're grabbing up top. I know.
Just, that doesn't work, boys.
They bring it all the way out to the 39-yard line, so it'll be first and 10 for the Hawks on a good return. About a 20-yard return on a short kick by Emerson Bailey.
Bad tackling, short kick. That just stunk right there. That's not a good start to the second half for the Rockets.
That's why I love you. You just tell it how it is.
I don't care who likes me. I don't even like me sometimes.
Prairie Central first and 10 at their own 39 as we start the third quarter. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. They take the snap, hand off to Ald up the middle, and he'll get a couple, not much, maybe three.
Maybe three. Good blocking, opened up that hole, but it closed pretty quickly.
Quick. Nick Jesse over there. Gavin Weaver. Hench. Nice job by the defense there. Give him three. Oh, they're going to give him four.
Give him a generous four.
Yeah, very generous there.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 6 for the Hawks from their own 43. See if the defense can get another turnover.
That'd be nice.
Well, we've had an apple and cherry. How about a cream cheese?
Cream cheese? Okay. The trifecta.
Yeah. All right, snap, and it's a shovel pass. They look to cut back, but that was done great. That's Graydon Clare right there. Followed it the entire way, and as soon as he tried to cut back, was there for the tackle. Nice job, G-Man.
Strange little play, but it was a little misdirection play, and
Well, that's similar to what the Kansas City Chiefs like to run with Mahomes and Kelsey.
right.
Coming across the little shovel, and he tried to cut it back, but nice job by Clare there to make the tackle. Brings
Stuffed
up
it up.
2.
Stuffed it up.
Let's see what the defense can do here. See what they're going to try to run alt, or I would bet that's where they go here, Mike.
I think you go alt right up the middle.
Let's see if the defense can respond and get them 3 and out. 3rd and 2.
Box is
and
filling
they do
up.
Go to alt up the middle.
I told you.
Nick Jesse says, nope, not today,
Slick
my friend.
Nick.
Great tackle. He brings him down at the 46. And that's going to bring up a 4th and about 3. Oh, they're going to give him back to the 47. He didn't get there. Nope.
No.
Nope. That's generous there again, but it's all right.
That's
So
all right.
4th
Slick
and
Nick
2.
Jesse in there. We'll take that.
4th and 2 to under 10 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Hawks keep the offense on the field.
Look for something around the right end. Strong side of the field over there.
There's a snap and a little pitch out
There
to the
we go.
right. And he's through the hole, and Alt's got some speed. He's out around the corner, down the sideline. Makes a cut back and finally brought down, tripped up, out at about the 15 as he crossed the 20. Alt found a hole once he got around the right side there on a 4th and 2.
Right side was loaded over there, Keith.
It was.
I saw
and
it.
we had more. They had more blockers, and we had defenders, and
we
that's
did.
what opened that up.
We were not set for that one whatsoever.
All the way down to the 15 in the 217 Mortgage red zone.
38-yard run.
Biggest play of the night for the Hawks.
Only their 3rd first down of the night, by the way.
There's a classic granite marble first down. 1st and 10 for the Hawks at their Unity Rockets 15. And they look to keep it on the quarterback keeper. He's got nowhere to go. Nice job right there, Ryan Rink on the tackle.
Alt didn't go. The play didn't go where he thought it was going. I'm going to tell you that right now. You can see the frustration.
Loss of 1 on the play. Nice job by Ryan Rink to wrap up the quarterback for a 1-yard loss.
That play went nowhere. That
Brings
play
up
went
2nd
nowhere.
and 11. Got this beam right here, Mike, between the
I know.
windows. But I'm not
I know.
complaining. It's not as humid. I've got my long sleeve Unity Rockets shirt on tonight. Comfortable. You can pick those up at Clubhouse 217. Follow us on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
So 2nd and 11, 8.5 to go here. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle. And a little bit of room, but not much. Going to be up to about the 11.
Will Scala
12
looked
looks like before he's brought down.
Will Scala on that one.
They've kind of got Alton Scala running a little bit of both. They've had Zach Bull run a little bit. So gain of about 4 or 5 on there. They're going to mark it at the 12.
Looks like the 12. It's hard to tell, but I think that'd be about right.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 7 with under 8 to go as the Rockets lead 19-0 on our Bees Tree scoreboard. And they look to pass. They're going to look to screen, and it's incomplete. Trying for the screen pass to Alt. They had tons of pressure. Langendorf, the one through there first. Great job by Colton Langendorf to break that up. And it brings up now a 4th and 7 from the Rockets' 12-yard line for the Hawks. Let's see if the defense can make a big stand here.
You betcha. 12-yard line. Guard your end. Get the ball back. Look for a swing pass out to the left here.
And we got a flag on the play. Motion on the Hawks.
Oh, we like that.
That's going to make it 4th and 12. A little frustration you can see there from the Hawks offense.
Mm-hmm. That back on the 17.
Yep.
Shooting themselves in the foot.
4th and 12 from the Unity 17 is where the Hawks have the football. They trail 19-0 on our Bees Tree scoreboard. Let's get that turnover. What do you say? Shotgun formation for the Hawks. They look to pass. Got pressure. He's looking up top. And that's going to be... No way he caught that.
He sure did.
He sure did. In the end zone. That's number 9. Caden Schultz pulled that down. Cardametti was there waiting on that ball. Was in the air forever, and somehow Schultz pulled that down from him.
He read it. I don't know how he missed it, but he definitely read it, and Hawks are finally on the board.
And that's a touchdown for Prairie Central.
Good little drive there for him. He wanted it worse. He wanted it worse than we did.
And so they're on for the extra point. Wow, that ball was in the air forever, Mike.
It sure was.
So it's 7:43 mark. The extra point is up and
No
no
good.
good. Wide left. And so the Rockets will lead 19-6 with 7:43 to go in the third quarter. We're not done yet.
No.
Rockets will get the football when we get back. This is Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here with you, the Crusher and the Hammer, bringing it to you from Prairie Central High School. Rockets lead 19-6 as Prairie Central brings something out in the third quarter, starts the second half, and puts points on the scoreboard.
Took it down there, and I still don't know how Carter Meddy missed that. I really don't.
I don't either, but here we go. Another short kick.
Let it go,
That's
let it
out
go.
Of bounds. Yep, it does. That's a flag. So the Rockets take over first and 10 at their own 40.
Yep.
That's a silly play. I have never understood that, Mike. Why teams
You never
do that.
kick the ball out of bounds. I don't care if you have to squib it on the ground. Do not kick it out of bounds.
Right.
You just don't. That's good field position for the Rockets. And what we need to do here, Keith, we need to just take it down the field.
Shove it down their throats.
Yeah,
Let's just be honest, Mike.
Just go down there and get it over with. You know, feed them full of Richardson. Feed them full of some short passes. We really haven't seen the slant pass like I thought we would. We've seen the screen that we saw last year that was very successful, and it has been pretty much tonight. I'd like to see some little slants. I think that their defensive backs are not quite up to the task for that.
Let's see what we got. 7:43 mark in the third quarter. Rockets lead 19-6. It's a handoff to Richardson up the middle, and he gets across. Oh, kind of almost breaks through that, all the way up to the 43-yard line.
Going to give him about
Gain of 8.
8 on that one.
Nice run. He just kept those legs up.
Leg drive. I'm telling you. I'm going to call him the driver. That's what I'm going to call him.
Eisenmenger back, and the Rockets back to the line quickly. Hand off to Richardson again. And we got a flag on the play. That's going to be a false start.
I think
they're
we're
going
gonna
to
see
call
a false
encroachment on the
start.
defense. That's going to be a free classic granite and marble first down.
Is that what they're calling defense?
Yep.
I thought we moved first, but we'll take it. That's what we're doing.
So first and 10 Rockets that are on 48.
We like a cheap
Excuse
first
me.
down every now and then.
You say a cheeseburger every now and then?
A cheap first down.
Oh, I'm kind of hungry. I was thinking
Well.
cheeseburger.
Well,
We talked turnovers, and I get hungry.
turnovers and cheeseburgers.
Yeah, I'll take both. First and 10 Rockets, their own 48-yard line. Here's a snap, hand back to Richardson up the middle, across the midfield, across the 45 into Prairie Central territory.
You see what
It's going to be second and short, and about 3 for the Rockets.
You see what he's doing? Once he passes that
Two
line
hands.
of scrimmage, 2 hands on the ball, and his center of gravity gets low.
Yep.
It's making it hard for the Prairie Central Hawks to tackle him.
He looks a little bigger, too, like he's put on a little muscle and weight, too.
I think he's put on a little muscle, my friend.
Second and 4, bunch formation, handoff to Richardson again, left side now, and he's going to pick up enough for the first down across the 40. down to the Prairie Central 39. And this is the type of drive we need here.
Lull them to sleep.
Well,
Lull
I
them to
think
sleep
it's
with
just
that run.
pound.
Pound them right now with this,
Take
and
the
then
pound
just
town.
yeah. And then when they get a little complacent, then you throw the ball.
Right here. Watch this. Watch Rawlings across the middle. It's a pass. Nope, it's Hogarth for a screen. He's got a block to the middle. He's got some speed. He gets around to the left. He's going to get up to about the 31. Gain of about 9.
It's like about a 9.
Trey Hogarth with the reception. Gain of 9. It's second and, they're going to give him 8. Second and 2. Under 6 to go in the third quarter. Rockets lead 19-6, and this drive is progressing quickly. Eisenberger now pass, and it almost picked off. That pass intended for Rawlings along the hash.
A little high. A lot of
high,
zip,
hit
but a
the
little
shoulder
high.
pad, and he couldn't hold on. You got to catch it with your hands. Catch it with your hands.
Well, there was a lot of zip on that.
There
It was a
was.
quick one, but and a tad high, but it's all right. 3rd and 2 is very manageable.
3rd and 2.
You got a big running back. Give it to Richardson and just get the first down. Keep the drive going.
Cruz Eckstein is in. A handoff to Richardson. And he's got the first down and more across the 25 and still running. Those legs are churning. Down to the 21.
He just grabbed 4 more yards after he had somebody tackling, grab a hold of him. He grabbed 4 more yards just by leg drive.
That's another classic Granite Marble first down. Down to the 22. Nice drive here by the Rockets. Let's keep it rolling. Hand off. And he's going to get across 20 into the red zone. Is Richardson. Give him about maybe 3.
No, that wasn't Richardson.
Nope. Who was that?
Keegan Germano, 26. New ball carrier.
Hermano has played well on special teams. He's back here running the football now.
Yeah.
I like it. And Eisenberger on the play action read keeps it over the left-hand side and gets down to about the 11-yard line. It's going to be just short of a first down, I think. Bring up a 3rd and 1. Nice play action read there, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Perfect read, too. I think he saw something there, and he might have changed the play there at the line of scrimmage.
Eisenberger, 3rd and 1, shotgun, hands it off. Nope, play action fake. Goes up top, looks, and it is incomplete. Almost brought down.
That was up for grabs is what that was.
And that was intended for Brady Parr along the left side. Broken up, and Brady unable to secure it in.
4th and 1. You hand it off to Richardson, you get the first down.
Yeah, you keep this drive going.
Yeah.
It's been too good of a drive to get it stalled here.
You don't need to score TD here unless it's
4th
there.
and 1 for the Rockets. And there's a handoff to Richardson. He's got plenty of first down inside the 10-yard line down to the 6. 1st and goal for the Rockets. Looking to try to punch it in, going quickly. And now Prairie Central is trying to sub, and they're going to have to take a timeout.
Yep. That they do.
Timeout, Prairie Central will keep it right here, Mike. This drive has been a very good answer to the Hawks' touchdown drive.
And that's what you need to do when you get hit in the face like that. You need to come right back at them, and we need to score a touchdown, and we need to get the extra point there. No messing around.
Yep.
Just do it and be done with it.
19-6, Rockets lead Prairie Central with 4:31 to go in their third quarter. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, bringing you play-by-play coverage each and every week on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. So we appreciate you joining us here. Anybody got any updated scores? Send them along here in the comments section. We appreciate everybody who's tuning in. Of course, we appreciate our sponsors. And we appreciate being here for a third season of football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Third season. Of course, we'll be going to some of the different towns. Obviously, going to St. Joe this year. We'll be going to Pontiac.
Yeah, Wally's. That excites me. That excites me.
You have no idea. Brisket.
I think last
jerky.
2 years ago, we got some jerky. We got some brisket. We got one of the big hot dogs.
Oh, big old hot dog. Big old beverage.
Yep. We're going to have to stop somewhere on the way home.
Oh,
Old
you
Dad
ain't kidding.
Here's getting hungry.
You ain't kidding.
1st and goal for the Rockets from the 6-yard line, 4:31 to go. Lead 19-6 on our Bees Trees scoreboard.
I want to see the Hog Mollies open up a big old hole.
I do too.
Left side of the line. That's what I think.
Eisenberger hands it off
big.
to Richardson, right side. He looks to bounce it out. And he's going to get stuffed, and a great tackle there
Yeah.
by Prairie Central. Richardson was trying to bounce out to the far right side and wasn't able to get out there.
Nope. No gain.
Number 18, Tegan Fear, was on the tackle, and nice job by him. Wrapped up low right around the hips.
He was
And
on
Garrett
top
nowhere
of
to
that.
go.
22 rushes so far for Garrett Richardson.
It's been a good. He's ran the ball well tonight.
He workhorsed it pretty good.
Under 4 to play here in the third quarter. 13-point lead for the Rockets. Eisenmenger takes snap, looks to pass across the middle. Touchdown, Rockets!
Look at that.
Slant across the middle, just like you asked for.
I've been asking.
6 yards from Eisenmenger to number 81, senior Brady Parr.
Brady Parr.
His second of the night.
That'd be the second one.
And the Rockets now lead 25-6.
That slant has been there, and they lull him to sleep with some good running and some good blocking, and then boom, that quick slant. One step to the left, cut it inside, touchdown Rockets.
The extra point, Emerson Bailey on for it. Parr.
We need a good snap.
Parr's really stepped in nicely tonight with 2 touchdown catches. One in the far right corner, the first one of the year, now another one.
We saw some good play last year from him, so
Yep.
this is just a continuation.
And he's got some size, too. Size and speed.
6'4", I believe,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Gets that from his mother.
That's all right. Oh, low snap again.
Low snap, and Rink, I can't even talk. Emerson able to get it up and in, and it's now 26-6. We've extended the lead to 20 now.
Hope everybody's enjoying the broadcast here from Prairie Central. It's a little humid, not much
bad,
of a breeze
though. I'll
now,
take it
but
better than it was earlier.
it could be a lot worse. That cold front come through, and that's all the rain that hit up down there around the Monticello, Champaign, I-72 area. So,
Yeah.
But that's all right. We need a little rain, you know. Need to keep getting tomatoes and cucumbers and
Boy,
beans,
tomatoes been
and
good. Tomatoes been plentiful this year, Mike.
tomatoes have been good. Our peppers are doing good. We've
Hey,
seen
don't-
green beans. Woo.
I haven't had any of those yet. Haven't you had any
Oh,
fresh
love those green beans,
I do
buddy.
too. Hey, don't forget to follow Clubhouse 217 for your custom shirts, tumblers, and koozies. If you haven't seen the Unity Rocket tumblers that are available, I've had an order for a dozen already. Check them out.
You have a
haven't seen
picture of them on the
shirts?
website?
Yep, they're up
Good.
there on the website. There's pictures you can see in the shop. So take a look at chlradio.com to check those out. Emerson Bailey with the ensuing kick, and we're on-siding it, and it's going to be close. Who's got it? I think the Rockets may have recovered. And they did. Emerson Bailey with the onside kick and
Whoa.
recovery.
Boy, I'll tell you. I wasn't looking for that, but
I wasn't either. So
Coach
the
Hamilton
Rockets,
and the group, they saw something.
they did, and they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49.
How do you take the wind out of a sails when an opposing team scores? You shove it down their throat, and then you get the ball back.
Then you get the ball back.
Bang! Just like that. Just like Mick Foley. Bang, bang!
A lot of wrestling references. I love
Oh,
it
we're
tonight, Mike.
on it.
We are.
Don't make me go Ric Flair on this. If they score again,
You know, I did see a joke today. It said, "How do you woo a girl?" And had a picture of Ric Flair. And if you don't understand that joke,
oh,
I know Brody Keith understands that joke.
oh, limousine riding.
That's right. 26-6 on our B-Street scoreboard. The Rockets lead. 3:44 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Rockets at the Hawks 49 after Emerson Bailey onside kick, and he recovered himself. Hand off to Garrett Richardson up the middle, and he's across the 45 up to about the 43. Now you're starting to see a little fatigue on the Hawks defensive side and defensive line.
That was a lumbering run, but it was a good run because, again, that center of gravity, he could see tacklers around him. He kept it low, and it makes it tougher to tackle that way, especially when you're his size.
We got a whistle on the field. I think we got a cramp.
It says he's only 6 foot tall, but he looks a little taller than that. I could be wrong.
2nd and 4. Eisenman in the shotgun takes a snap. Now he looks to pass across the middle. That's got to be a flag. Thank you.
Yep, you will have
Trey
that all
Hogard
day long.
had some defender all over him. He couldn't even get his hands up to try to catch the ball.
That was like a bad sweater is what that was.
Please explain, sir.
bad sweater that's hanging all over you. That's a bad sweater.
Never
buddy.
heard that, but okay.
Yeah, the Christmas sweater that's just hanging there, and it's like you didn't want to wear it, but it happened anyway.
That's
I call
true
that
statement.
a bad sweater.
Okay. There's a bad sweater. I like
That's a
that.
bad sweater.
15-yard penalty on the Hawks. It'll be 1st and 10 with a classic granite marble first down.
That's their 5th penalty of the night, Keith. 45 yards in penalties. That doesn't help you much.
No, it does not, sir.
Does not help you.
1st and 10 from the Hawks 28. Eisminger takes snap, looking to pass again. Now he goes over to Mason O'Neal. Cuts
Boom.
back. It's a screenplay over to the 25, to the 20, and finally brought down inside the red zone at the 18-yard line. The 2-1-7 Mortgage red zone.
You know what?
If you're thinking about a new home, don't know where to start, start by giving Shay Moore a call at 217 Mortgage today at 217-841-0012.
Boy, if 75 could have hit a block there was 5 more yards than that.
Handoff Richardson up the middle. Cuts back across the 15 and down to about the 14. Gain of 5 on the play.
15 first downs unofficially so far. 24 carries for Richardson.
2:45 to go here in the third quarter.
And we're in no hurry.
No, we shouldn't be. Rockets lead 26-6.
Methodical drive. I like
RB's
this.
Tree scoreboard. I do too. Eisminger, shotgun. You've got Parr, Rawlings, and Hogard out to the left.
Changing the play.
Yep, Richardson back in the
Saw
backfield.
something.
Handoff up the middle to Richardson. He cuts back across the 10, and he's still going down to the 5. So that's a 1st and goal for the Rockets. Oh, and I'll have to stand up. I sat down halftime, Mike.
Tell you what, Max McCabe, right there on that front line on the left-hand side, pounded that through pretty darn good.
And Garrett, he said, how many carries so far? He's cramping, I think, a little bit here.
Yep,
we got a
that
cramp.
one right there would make unofficially 25.
Yep. And we've got a timeout on the field. Looks like he may have a cramp.
Yep.
Our timeouts this year brought to you by Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet of Champaign-Urbana. Twice the comfort for half the price. Give them a call at 217-722-7690.
Once again, Gavin Weaver, great block to get Richardson open on that. He just kept pushing and pushing and pushing people out of the way, and that's what you like to see. So,
hey, let's take a quick break where we're getting Gary. It looks like, he's cramping up. He's going to walk it off here. But
yeah.
2:13 to go in the third quarter. Rockets lead 26-6. They have 1st and goal on the 6. We'll take a quick break and be back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Are you in the need of a vehicle detail? Well, grab your phone and visit RocketMotorsDetailing.com. Book your appointment online today for that rocket shine. Remember, RocketMotorsDetailing.com. If it's not a rocket shine, it's just not clean.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you Unity Rockets football from Prairie Central High School, where your Rockets lead 26-6 with 2:13 to go in the third quarter, and are threatening again 1st and goal from the Prairie Central 6-yard line.
see who we got in here now. Is that
Looks like
Hinch?
Hermano.
Looks like Hinch. No, you are correct.
Hermano in the backfield, and he'll get the handoff, cuts, and almost gets in down to the 1. I'd love to see him get this across and in.
He's a little speedy one. I like
he
that.
Is. And he's got some cuts there, too. Made some cuts to
Yeah, little
almost get that in.
5'8" guy, but I like that. Subbing in and out quickly. We're trying to get this done quickly. 4-yard gain.
2nd and goal from the 2 now. And handoff to Hermano up the middle, and he is in.
Oh, there we go.
Touchdown, Rockets.
There we go.
The first touchdown of the year for Keegan Hermano.
Sophomore like there.
Makes it 32-6 Rockets.
Your first varsity game touchdown. That feels good, buddy. Good job, Keegan.
Minute 39 to go. Rockets lead in the third quarter. Rockets lead 32-6. And Mike, we talked about this on the way up. I didn't want to say anything until it happened, but it's happened. We said, hey, it might be a little close early.
Mm-hmm.
But here we are now, late third quarter. You said this to me. You said, I expect to see late third quarter, early fourth, and stretch it out, and this is what we're seeing. And extra point is up and no good.
No good.
We've had some troubles on the snap and the hold here tonight.
Yep.
So it's 32-6, minute 39 to go in the third quarter. Your Rockets with a 26-point lead. And but anyway, we were saying it's going to get stretched. And that, we had a nice drive. Garrett, great running on both drives. Get the onside kick. Do it again. You are starting to see fatigue on this Prairie Central sideline because their numbers aren't. I mean, you look at the sidelines, we look like a full NFL team over that side. You look at this Prairie Central, and it's not very deep. They're not deep.
You are correct.
It's hot, it's humid, and it's week one.
And I'll tell you what, I don't think we need to see Mr. Richardson again tonight.
No, I think you're good. You're up 26.
Got Hinch, you've got
you got
Hermano, and just let them run the ball, and that's what you need. You got a big lead, and they need the reps.
Healthy.
They need the reps.
Yep.
Yes.
Out of here healthy.
Yes.
Get it done. Let's go home and call it a good night. So
yes,
I'm with you, my friend.
I'm all over that.
And then next week we head to St. Joseph.
Rivalry game. 38-35 last year was a loss, I believe.
You're right.
At the last minute. Last minute on a sideline run over on the.
I remember the play. He ran back like arena football and came up and just ran past the DB and it was touchdown.
Yep. That was a trick.
Yards.
They ran that 2 or 3 times last year on us.
So we got some payback to get.
Yep. You got that.
32-6, your Rockets lead Prairie Central with a minute 39 to go in the third quarter. And the kickoff by Emerson Bailey's up and will be taken.
Don't let it go.
Out of bounds out of bounds at the 10, so it'll come out to the 40.
35
down the middle. 35.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That really doesn't make me very happy. Kick it down the middle of the field. You've got good special teams. We've seen that already tonight more than once. And just trust your fellow players.
Yep.
Just trust them. That's all you have to do. Trust your fellow players. See how the defense reacts here after getting pushed around there on the Prairie Central's first drive of the third quarter.
They've had a break too.
Yeah. They've had a break and
a lot of these Prairie Central players are playing both ways.
They're two-way players.
The Hog Mollies up front.
People don't realize, even for the size of our school, we don't have
a
whole bunch of two-way players.
No. 1st and 10 from the 35 for the Hawks as they trail 32-6 to your Rockets. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle. Tries to get the outside. Nothing there. He gets a little break. Breaks some tackles. Nice job. All runs the football hard.
Yeah. Well, we hand tackled him, too, for the first 7.5 yards. Gives him a first down. You can't hand tackle, boys.
1st and 10 for the Hawks on a nice run by Ald up to the 45. It's a pretty generous first down there.
Yeah, they look like about a 9-yard gain at most, but we'll take it. Got to tighten up those front three.
Minute 8 to go here in the Bees Tree scoreboard, 32-6. I see old Greg Miller says, thanks, awesome broadcast. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being our sponsor.
Thank you.
And Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience. Give Greg a call for a free quote today. Or visit them at beestrees.com.
Prairie Central with a timeout. Alt saw something that he didn't like, so he called quickly for a timeout. That'll be their second one of the half, I believe.
That is correct, sir. They got one left.
Minute 3 left. We're just kind of, everything's kind of snail-paced all of a sudden.
It has. And so let's get this moving forward a little bit. Timeouts brought to you by Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet of Champaign-Urbana. Twice the comfort for half the price. Give them a call at 217-722-7690. Prairie Central has the football, 1st and 10 at their own 45, trailing 32-6 to your Rockets, with a minute 3 to go on the Bees Trees scoreboard. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you play-by-play coverage this week and every week on Clubhouse Lounge Radio's Facebook page, on CHLRadio.com, and on YouTube. You can hear the replay tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. if you missed anything. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle. Nowhere to go. 84 Hunter Easton, the first one to meet him.
Yep.
Nice job by Hunter.
No blocking in the middle for Prairie Central at all.
Dallas Hollingsworth right there as well. Nice job by Hollingsworth getting in there and making a stop.
Well, they were generous. That was a couple yards farther back, I think. But
boy, it's all right. So let the clock run, Mike.
I know, but just spot the ball right. That's all I ask.
Well,
you got one job.
Progress, right?
You got one job.
One job.
One job.
230 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 from their own 45 for the Hawks. Man in motion. And they do a little shovel pass here out to the right. And they've got some space. And they're going to get across the 50, down to the 25. Nope, down to the 26. So a big gain on the shovel pass. A lot of blocking out front on that too, Mike. A little misdirection.
We were
and
stacked.
A big gain.
We were stacked big over on this side, and the misdirection fooled us big time. So
we were stacked strong side very heavily. And they mark it down at the 29 out of bounds. So
26
1st and
yards.
10 with 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Prairie Central has definitely opened the playbook up here a little bit in this second half so far.
28-7 BCC now leads Pontiac. 1st and 10 for the Prairie Central Hawks here. They trail 32-6. And they look to the option out to the right. And they're going to pick up about 7 or 8 before being knocked out of bounds.
Nope, clock's still rolling.
Clock's going to run. That's going to end our third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, your Unity Rockets 32, the Prairie Central Hawks 6. We're going to take a quick break and come right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Inventory is back at Rick Ridings in Monticello. A quarter mile of Ford, Chevy, and Ram trucks. All new Riding Chevrolet Buick is loaded with new and pre-owned Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverse, Trailblazers, Buick Enclaves, and Envisions. Ridings Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep is also loaded with new and pre-owned inventory. Come to Rick Ridings in Monticello to shop and compare all these makes and models all in one stop. Better selection, better price, and better experience.
To our first responders, thank you. You work tirelessly to invest in our Champaign County community every day. That's why Country Financial is honored to return the favor and invest in you with a car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Back here at Prairie Central High School, and they look to pass. The Hawks complete a pass down to the 20, but then a gang of Rockets. That's going to be close to first down. I think they're going to get it, Mike.
I think they're going to give it to
Granite
Will
Marble
Scala.
First down inside the 217 Mortgage red zone.
Let's see where they put it here.
Your Unity Rockets lead 32-6 as we begin the fourth quarter. Prairie Central with the football.
Yep.
1st and 10 from now the 19 of the Rockets. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy bringing you play-by-play action live on Clubhouse Lounge Radio's Facebook page, CHLradio.com, and YouTube. We appreciate all of you joining us this evening. Don't forget the replay will air at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning on CHLradio.com. Prairie Central 1st and 10 from the Rockets 19. Under 11.5 to go in the game. And it's a handoff to the left side. And they got some space. I'm seeing a little bit of fatigue on the Rockets right now too, Mike.
Yeah, Caden Schultz on the run right there, and he just lumbered through there. There was a wide open hole for him, and looks like another first down.
That's going to be 1st and goal up inside the 10-yard line at the 9-yard line for Prairie Central. Need to make some stops here. I want to see another points on the board. Have a little pride here. You're up 32-6. Let's make a stop here, boys. What do you say? One time.
7 total first downs for the Prairie Central Hawks, and most of them have been in the second half.
1st and goal from the 9 for the Hawks. Here's a snap. Handoff to Alt up the middle. Langendorf said not today, buddy.
Nope. You're not
Colton
going
comes
anywhere,
across
buddy.
the line and down the line of scrimmage and wraps up him.
Boy, is he
quickly.
quick.
He is.
Quick.
Great job by Colton Langendorf.
No gain.
2nd and goal from the 9 now for Prairie Central.
Besides that big gain of 38 yards, we've kept Alt in check.
We have.
We really have.
They've got a couple other misdirection plays they've gained some good chunks of yards on.
Yeah.
But really the offense, the passing game has been non-existent.
No.
Besides the little shovel passes
They
and
don't.
things like
They
that.
don't throw very much. They don't
No.
like to.
2nd and goal from the 8. And they're going to look to pass. And it's almost picked off in and out of the hands of the linebacker.
Are they calling it complete?
And it was complete, down to the
1
yard line. I couldn't tell who was in and out of the hands of the Rockets linebacker. I think it was Nick Jesse, who was standing there playing in coverage from the outside left side linebacker. And right in the hands of the Prairie Hawks receiver, who fell down at the 1. So third and goal from the 1.
Boy, I'd love
9
to
and
see
a
a
half
goal
to go.
line stand
Man, I'd
here.
like to see that INT. I need my cream cheese turnover.
Right.
And here it is up the middle.
Direct snap.
Direct snap to Alt. No, today, sir. Ryan Rink says, you're not going nowhere, sir.
No.
Ryan Rink and Nick Jesse wrap him up in the backfield.
Direct snap. Let's lose some yards
Let's
there.
lose 5 on the 6 on that play.
Oh, no, 6. Loss of 6. No blocking out there either. We stuffed that one pretty quick.
Nice job, boys. Nice job. Great job by the defense.
It was a different set, and they could see that, and that was just telegraphing that was going to happen.
4th and goal now from the 6 for the Hawks. 8:50 to go in the 4th quarter.
This changes everything.
Rockets lead 32-6 on your Bees Tree scoreboard.
This will change your play call in a hurry, Coach Goodwin.
A little bit. Go from the 1 to the 6. Changes things up just a bit. Thank you for joining us, those who have joined us. We've got a
Timeout, Prairie Central. Last one of the half, I believe.
Discount Mattress and Furniture Outlet timeout. We'll take one too, my friends. 8:39 to go in the 4th quarter in the ball game. Rockets lead 32-6. You're listening to Keith Gibson and Mike Roy on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Take your car to the best detailing service around. Rocket Motors in Tolano offers packages that will leave your car looking brand new. Offering wax, shampoo, and even ceramic coating. Look clean and feel good at Rocket Motors in Tolano. Go Rockets!
Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist with over 10 years experience, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and with free estimates. Call Greg Miller of Bees Trees today at 217-260-4551.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, back here with you on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. 8:39 to go in the ball game. Rockets lead 32-6 over Prairie Central. It's week 1 of the IHSA football season. And, my friend, the Rockets have looked pretty good tonight.
Looked pretty good. There's been some lapses here and there, but for the most part, it's been a good performance by the Rockets, and I'd like to see them stuff this here. I can see a trick play coming.
Something.
Yeah, I can smell something. I can't smell what the Rock's cooking, but something's happening.
Dang it, you beat me to it. I was going there.
You were going there, weren't you?
I was.
I knew it.
4th and goal for the Hawks from the Rockets' 6-yard line. Let's see what they do. Here's a snap. They look to pass. And it's across the middle, and it's taken out the official. Did he hold on to it? And yes, they did.
Yes.
That referee who was standing right in the middle almost had his kneecaps taken out.
I think say he almost went down.
The back official said he did hang on to the football, and it's a touchdown for Prairie Central on the slant pass, 6-yard slant pass with 8:32 to go in the ball game. Now the question is, Mike, how's he know
Quick
he
slant.
held on to it? It is what it is.
Quick slant. Quick slant.
8:32 to go on our B Street scoreboard. 32-12, the Rockets lead.
And the coverage wasn't bad.
No, it was good. Just put right where the only place that we couldn't defend it.
And extra point.
Extra point is good. So 32-13, Rockets lead over Prairie Central. We're just going to keep it right here.
I think it was, 27-12 last year?
I
remember right?
Something like that. You have a much better memory than I am.
I do the numbers thing. My wife says, you failed algebra, took it 3 times, but yet you can count change.
I can work car deals.
Yeah,
I can work a lot of things. Yep, that's right.
Peel it off. Just peel it right out of the pocket, man.
Big numbers.
Bigger numbers. Yeah, there you go. 8:32 left here in the 4th.
Yep, and I'd like to see a drive here. I mean, don't be surprised if you see an onside kick.
And I don't want to see Richardson on the field.
You know what? If he's okay, I don't mind. I think he probably just needs some fluids. But you're up 19 with 8:32 to go. Hermano's ran the ball well too.
Yeah,
so
I think he's the speed. He's not the power back, but he's the speed back.
Yeah.
Caden Hinsher's another one that could be a quick.
And they're putting the hands team out there, so they're kind of expecting the onside here.
Yep. They're moving all the hands boys up front.
Speaking of kickoffs, which are brought to you by Bees Trees, your local ISA certified arborist. What do you think of the NFL's new kickoff rule?
Don't even want to talk about what the NFL's not the NFL anymore. It's a load of crap. Just going to tell you.
Okay.
Stop messing with the game.
Agreed. Here we go. Nope. It's going to be a high kick, taken and dropped, and the ball
like about the 28, maybe. About the 28-yard line.
28. Yep. I can't tell who that went through. Henry, number 11.
Looked like Henry was over there.
That ball was up in the air forever too. Tyler Henry there. He recovered it.
They're calling it 27.
1st and 10, Rockets from their own 27. 8:29 to go in the ball game.
Let's run some clock,
lead,
boys.
32-13. I'm with you. Let's run about 7.5, 8 minutes off. What do you say?
I'd say we could run 7 easy.
Yeah.
No reason to throw the ball.
Hermano in the backfield.
Good. Number 26. Good
with
to see.
Eisenminger, who's in shotgun. And hand off to him, and he's shifty, and he gets through, picks up about 2 or 3.
And the clock runs. That's what we like.
Yep. Well, he is shifty, very shifty. I like the way he runs. He's patient, though, when he gets that handoff, too, what I noticed from Hermano.
But I think he's one of these, if he saw an opening, I bet he'd be like the road runner, and he'd be gone.
You know, he played very good on special teams. He had 2 big tackles early, too.
Oh, no
He's
question.
had a nice night, the sophomore.
No question.
Under 8 to play in the ball game, 32-13. Rockets lead with the football. 2nd and 8 from their own 29. Here's a snap. Eisenminger looks to pass. He's looking up top, and it's incomplete, overshot.
Just
Mason.
a little far. Just a bit overthrown. Just a bit.
Overshot Mason O'Neal. Runs foot.
Stop the clock. I don't like that. But I understand. Prairie Central band providing some good music.
Section from their students here.
Yeah. Wearing a lot of construction yellow, I see.
Yes.
You can see where they're at.
3rd and 8. Eisenminger now looks to pass. And he's going to look for an out, and that is complete to Hogard. He's going to get up to the 38. That's going to be very close to first down. Let's see where they mark it. That's going to be enough for a first down. That's a classic Granite Marble first down for Trey Hogard on the completed pass from Dane Eisenminger. He's out of bounds, so they'll stop the clock. Nope, they're going to run it here. Here we go. Eisenminger back in the shotgun. Spread formation. Hand off to Hermano, and he's met right at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. Maybe a loss of 2 on the play.
I think he lost 2. Blocking was not there, and they ran 4 people through the same hole, so somebody had to be free. What, loss of 1?
Loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Clock continues to run.
It definitely wasn't his fault. I mean, they ran. We couldn't pick up all the block. We couldn't pick up all the guys coming through.
Under 7 to play, and we got a fumble.
What in God's name was that?
I'm not real sure what that was. Miscommunication or something. Nope, they're going to say false start.
Yeah.
That's a 5-yard penalty, so it's going to make it 2nd and 16 for the Rockets. Back to their own 32.
That was just.
Oh, excuse me.
Center just snapped the ball on the ground, rolled it back there. And nobody was ready for it. Thank goodness they called it offside.
That's what I said. You're seeing a little
false start,
fatigue from these kids right now. Both sides of the football, and rightfully so. It's been humid. It's been hot all week.
Yep.
You knew this would eventually come, but now you got to play mentally. Mentally smart you have to play. Dane's going to look to pass. He's got time, and he unleashes the cannon deep, and that is complete. What a catch by Mason O'Neal down the right sidelines, down to the 32. He went up and over the top of the defender. Dane threw a beautiful ball, and it's a classic granite marble first down for the Rockets. 1st and 10 at the Prairie Central 32. 6.5 to go. Well, we got some size on the outside with Parr and O'Neal for sure. Here's a snap. Hermano, right side. He picks up 10 across. That's going to be another first down. He's up to the 20-yard line.
We'll take that. See where they spot that? Right on the 20.
He is. I'm telling you, man, he is shifty. And you've got him and Garrett both. Garrett's going to be your hard runner who's going to pump those legs. Hermano's back there with some speed. It's going to throw you a 1-2 punch. It looks really good right now.
You got that right. 20 first downs unofficially so far.
20 classic granite and marble first downs, under 6 to play. Hermano now to the right. And not much there. Picks up maybe a couple.
Yep.
Tripped up.
Prairie Central's figuring that out and shooting some gaps, so. All right, here we go. Second and 9 from the 20.
Here we go. Hand up off up the middle. Hermano again. Nothing much there.
About a yard.
Clock is still running. 5.5. 32-13.
Look for a play action pass here. I think this would be perfect.
The brothers listen. Old G-Off, Jeffrey Dunnigan, listening down in Florida, Illinois.
There you go.
Brother.
Trips on the left.
Eisenmenger in the shotgun. Hermano in the backfield. Under 5 to play. 32-13. Your Rockets lead Prairie Central. It is 3rd and 8. Handoff Hermano left side. He's going to be brought down from behind at about the 16.
Give him about 3. Clock's still running. And
we've got a timeout on the field. Well, it's got to be taken by the Rockets because Prairie Central doesn't have timeouts left. We're going to keep it right here.
But I didn't say it has to be the Rockets.
It's 4th and 5 from the Prairie Central 16 for the Rockets. They take a timeout. 4:33 to go in the ball game and a 32-13 lead.
Cruising right along.
If we had a better exchange of extra points and long snaps tonight, I say just kick the field goal here, Mike. But I think you got to keep the offense on the field.
I agree. I think it's just, I don't know if a field goal would be right in this situation. I think you just try to run the ball, keep the clock running, and be done with it. But Romano's come in and done a pretty darn good job, I would say.
I think so too. He's done, honestly, he's had a great game. Special teams, run the football, got his first touchdown of the year.
8 carries, 26 yards. I'll take that.
Yeah. And he's 8 o'clock.
And he's a sophomore.
Yeah. That's
he's
what
shifty.
we do. That's what we do here. We just reload.
He's shifty. He is shifty. I'm going to call him Mr. Shifty.
All right, 4th and 5, 4:33 to go on the clock. Eisenmenger in the shotgun. Parr and Hogard is left. Hermano out to his right. He rolls now right, looking to pass. And he's going to take off running, and he's not going to get the first down. He was hit hard at about the 15, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yep. He didn't
Turnovers
throw the
brought
ball.
To you by Discount Appliance Outlet. Upgrade affordably with scratching in appliances.
Didn't throw that ball into coverage. That was good.
Discount Appliance Outlet in Champaign-Urbana. Call today at 217-722-7690. No, and I know he didn't want to force it, and I'm okay with that, Mike.
I'm fine with that.
32-13, Rockets lead. 4:26 to go in the ball game. Prairie Central will take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory at the 15-yard line.
4:26
crowd tonight.
left.
Both for Unity Rockets, we travel well as always.
Yes.
I really expect us to travel well next week as well. But
Yep. Oh,
good
I
crowd here
think
for
that will
Prairie
be
Central.
a given.
I want to make sure you all know
St.
that we
Joe will-
appreciate you listening.
St. Joe will
tonight.
be busy next week.
Yes, it will.
All right, here we go.
And it's going to be a keeper and an option. Nice job. Nice job, Colton Langendorf. He stayed at home and wrapped up the quarterback on the option play.
Might
And
have got one.
if that,
Let's see
Great
how
job,
generous
though.
they are. Oh, Langendorf saw it, sniffed it out. I thought he was going to pitch it there for a minute, but
I didn't think Langendorf wrapped him up so quickly that he couldn't get his
Right.
arm out. Now we're going to have a penalty on the field.
what are we calling here?
I don't know.
This will be their
Couldn't tell.
sixth penalty of the night if it's against Prairie Central.
Hunter Easton checking out.
Alex Vecchio coming in his spot. What do we got here? 5-yard walk-off?
10. Holding.
No, it's only. Is it
It's 10.
Yeah, it's 10. It had to be holding then.
Half the distance to goal. So 2nd and 17-ish. 4:15 to go in the ball game. And they're going to hand it off for the left side, and that's going to go nowhere. Guess who? Colton Langendorf again just says, not today.
What?
I'm done. Let's just finish this.
Yeah,
Get some subs coming in now for the Rockets.
hit the
I love
showers.
it. Dallas Hollinsworth coming out. He's played well tonight on the defensive line as well. Langendorf coming out here with 3.5 to go.
No gain. They actually lost 2. That's not a no gain. Lost 2 on that, gentlemen. We got a whole bunch of subs in, which is just fine.
Yep.
No complaints here. 2nd and 22.
Andrew King on the defensive line played well tonight too as well. 2nd and 22. Now we look for the screen pass, and he's down. His knee's down, ladies
he
and
was
gentlemen.
down
Thank you.
back
There's
there.
a call.
He's down on the
At the
2-yard line.
Well,
That's
we just
screen
going
pass
backwards.
that went backwards.
Lost 3. So now it's 3rd and 25 from the 2. You know, the good news is clock's still running.
Clock's
We're
still
now
running.
under 3 minutes to play. Your Rockets lead 32-13. Prairie Central has the football 3rd and 24 from their own 2-yard line. Everybody
3rd and
stay
24.
Keep everybody in front of you. That's all you have to worry about here.
Yep.
Here's snap, looking to pass. And they look deep. And incomplete. Overthrows the wide receiver. No flag on the play.
Throwing
And
it up for
brings
grabs.
up 4th and 24 from their own 2. I'm sure they'll punt here.
You have to. You can't do anything but. And you know what? If I was the Rockets,
I just bring everybody forward. Just let it bounce. Now, this is a situation in the field position. You just let it go. That's what they're going to do. Tyler Henry's going to come up to about the 20. And they haven't punted the ball well either. Prairie Central has to make sure they don't step out the back of the end zone.
right.
Tyler Henry stands at about
See what kind of
the
pressure we could get on them.
18-yard line. There it is. Punt. Quick punt. Low line
Squibber.
drive. And that's going to stop at about the 25. That's where it's going to be down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
24-yard punt. A little squibber.
And we got a little festivities going on, a little extra activities. Coach Hamlin
Frustration.
comes out to the hash.
Frustrations.
Yep,
Frustrations. Turn around and walk away.
that's what we did.
Walk away.
We have any flags on the play?
They're talking.
$2:29 to go in the ball game. Rockets lead 32-13. They have the football 1st and 10 at the Prairie Central 25 after Prairie Central punt went 23 yards. 23 yards, Mike.
Just enough. You got to. It's one of those quick kicks and get out of there. You know.
John Dean, yes, a great job by the O-line tonight. Did a great job all night long giving Dane protection, time, and making blocks for the running backs. So great job.
Devin Gilk out there at quarterback.
Yep, Dane's done for the evening.
Evan Puckett there on the run.
Mike, we need lights in here.
I know. Don't get me started. Evan Gilk on
Glick.
the run.
Gee, that's a G-L-I-K.
Oh, G-L-I-K. I apologize for that. We don't have lights in here, so we're struggling just a little bit.
Number 20, Devin Glick, in a quarterback for the Rockets. 2 minutes to go. It's going to be a Rockets win in week 1. We aren't going to stick around long after this. we got to drive home.
Evan
Hand off.
Evan Puckett might have gained 1.
That's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Rockets.
See where they spot that. Did they give him 1?
I think so.
Yep. We'll give him 1.
We'll give him 1.
No,
44.
they're calling it no gain. Strange. Clock's still running.
Yep, minute
We'll
and a
take
half
it.
to go in the ball game. We won't stay around. We aren't going to give you a post-game show tonight. We're going to pack up and head home. But it's going to be with a Rockets win as we look forward to handoff and hit hard in the backfield.
That's a loss of 5 right there.
You have to know your play clock here, too. That
Well.
ball should have been snapped.
Yep. Let that play clock run.
Under a minute to go. Mike, we got a big win tonight. First win of the season for the Rockets. They're going to win, barring a crazy ending here.
Catastrophe.
32-13 as we have under a minute to play. And I will take that as success. I think there's a lot of things we did good tonight.
Right.
I see some things we're going to need to improve on, but that's just part of week 1. But we go to St. Joe in week 2 next week, and we will bring you coverage at 6:50 with a pregame show. And and Glick with a pass.
Oh, my gosh.
And completed.
What?
For a first down.
He did not.
He did. That's complete.
Down to the
number
5.
13. That's Maddox Sutherland with the catch.
21-yard pass play.
I like it.
Wow.
I mean,
Who caught that?
Maddox Sutherland, number 13 with the catch.
What?
So it's 1st and 10, and I don't think the Rockets really need to snap the ball. Well, they may snap and just take a knee here. Oh, yep.
I'm going to tell you who my player of the game is.
Go ahead.
Number 5.
Mr. Henry?
Number 5. I
will
think
give
Mr.
that-
Henry.
I like that on the defensive side of the
Oh,
football.
I think he washed some drives when it counted the most.
Yep, I think so too. Braden Henry, great job. Rockets with a big win. 32-13 is your final. 1-0. Now we move on to St. Joe next week in week 2. Pregame show begins at 6:50. Kickoff at 7. Make sure you tune in to Clubhouse Lounge Radio throughout the week. Our Clubhouse Cafe morning show 7 to 9 a.m. And the Retro Rewind Mix Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 9. For my broadcast partner, the Crusher, Mike Roy. I'm the Hammer, Keith Gibson. Thank you for joining us this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Have fun. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Stay safe. Remember, don't drink and drive. Hire a sober driver. Do something. Hire an Uber, but don't do that. We want you all around here for week 2. We'll see you next Friday night from St. Joseph Ogden High School for Rocket Football.
Be good.
This is Keith Gibson and Mike Roy, Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Have a good night.